talking, baby. I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. Hope you had a good Sunday. Today is Monday. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Shady Lives of YouTube, for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Detach Myself? Thank you for being here, being a tofu one and a wonderful support. What's up, HBC Room Shaker? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for making your way over here. What's up, Cheryl, the Spoiler Burnett? We gonna talk about the briefly about the Super Bowl. In case you didn't know, the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I fell asleep, to be honest. I had a long day and I had fell asleep, but we'll talk about that. What's up, Phenomenal Scorpio? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. What's up with one and only Ron P? How you doing, Ron P? Thank you for being here. I heard Grandma Clump was up there deleting all the hard work that Ron P. If Grandma Clump don't sit down somewhere and purchase herself a box of Kleenex with all that sniffing and slapping and sucking up mucus that she do with her ungrateful ass, like her platform is popping with her Jerry Cuse. What is Jerry Cuse? Jerry Curl 4 and having ass. Anyway, the work that you do on the YouTube streets, Ron, is appreciated, except for Grandma Clump. If you know who Grandma Clump is, great. If you don't, go watch one of the clumps or Professor Norbit, whatever that is, the big professor. What's his name called? The Nutty Professor, the big professor. Go watch Nutty Professor and look who Grandma Clump is, and you will say, "Damn, that's who it is." All right, so let's get into it. Yes, I'm still going to the gym, but ironically, since I got over that cold, I have lost my appetite. It's not that like I was sick, but I just not feel like eating, which is great because I need to lose some weight anyway. You know how sometimes you still going to the gym, you do what you need to do, but you know, you still got your appetite or you still indulge in the things that make you happy, whatever. So since then, I really didn't feel like the need to eat. I just be eat to eat. Like I'll go get some soup or something like that. But it's just like my eating habits have changed since then. And I know if I wanted to, it would go back to where it was, but I don't want it to. I'm trying to starve myself so the calories will fall off. And it seems to be working. It seems to be working. But yeah, I'm still going to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym again today. I went already, but I'm gonna go later to get some cardio in. That's what I feel like doing. So yeah, so if y'all just take care of yourselves, health is wealth. Your body will reward you in the end, but you gotta start early. You can't start until you get an ailment. Like I always say, the body is an amazing design, you know what I feel? Or amazing machine, but you gotta treat it right. And there's so much temptation out here, but a lot of people are losing the temptation because it costs too damn much money out here to eat. Or go to fast food. What's up, Hypnotic Touch? How you doing? Good to see you. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh hell no to the no, no. We just gonna go. We're gonna go cook. We're not gonna give you $7 for an egg McMuffin." Like McDonald's actually replied to somebody on Twitter, or also known as X, when he said it's ridiculous that I gotta pay $7.98 for Egg McMuffin. Anyway, so let's talk about the Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl, like I said, it was kind of boring to me, to be honest. The halftime show was good. It was good. It started out slow. I'm just be honest. As a sports fan, we don't want to hear no slow ballads. We want to hear some fast-paced music, which Usher did at the end. Usher did a great job. He was on roller skates and all that other stuff. A lot of people are insinuating that Alicia Keys and Usher may have something going on because of that embrace at the end, and her husband, who is what's his name, Just Blaze, may be a little bit jealous. They had something going on because she was laughing and kiki and a ha ha. But and then they saying that Jermaine Dupri looked like a little leprechaun. Cause what was he wearing? He looked like a little pilgrim. Like what was he wearing? And if I do a live later, I'll bring all that out. But what was Jermaine Dupri doing? I mean, what? I mean, like for real, for real. Now they did say that Justin Bieber was like they were insinuating that Justin Bieber was going to be part of the act, but I'm glad he didn't bring him out because that will bring all the racists on the black end. Because they'll be like, why he gotta bring out a white guy for a part of his show? Why can't he just do it himself? You know what I mean? So you know how black people be when they feel it's their moment. I feel like Justin Bieber would have kind of added to the show, but I just felt like they wanted that to be his part with his black colleagues. Because Ludacris came out of there with the 1960 Afro, Alicia Keys. Then you had Will I Am. Will I Am, like everybody thought Will I Am was Kanye, like because he came with some space thing. You know, Usher did the damn thing. I was surprised they let them on the field with all them people messing up the field, but I guess they had that plan out. They had the marching band. Now, what I was surprised about was they had the ladies on the stripper pole, and you know the Super Bowl and all these networks supposed to be a little bit PG. So remember when Janet Jackson had that nipple slips? I'm like, now y'all letting stripper poles, stripper poles. But anyway, in case y'all didn't know, also Usher released a new album on Friday. It's all right. It's okay. I mean, the one song that's probably the favorite song is the A Town Girl. So check that out. You can listen to it, I guess, free if you got YouTube Premium. So yeah. Robot Lover in your drawers. Who that? Stripping is an Olympic sport now? Oh, really? Mm. You should know with draws in your name. Oh, the number one antagonist of YouTube says, glad to see you in better health, fat. So now drop down and Lemons Live and show support. Now, a lot of people, now you actually, I saw a clip of you today and I was going to shade you, but since you bother me, I may bring that clip out. And I know it's you. I know it's you because you like to lay everywhere. But anyway, in case people wondering why I have not dropped down in Lemons Live, one, this is no fault to Lemon. Lemon don't let me. Y'all have a view of thinking that Lemon and I have incessant communication in the background. We don't. We don't. And it shouldn't. There's never was an expectation between he and I to like have incessant communication. So Lemon never let me know when he was live. This is no fault of Lemon. I'm just telling y'all why y'all might think, oh, he ain't supporting Lemon. So Lemon never hit me up and said, yo, Sir King, this going da 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 da. Okay. Nor was I getting lemon notifications. I still don't get lemon notifications, and I don't know why, unless I go scrolling through the timeline. But I never get a notification like I get for other people. And I checked all the stuff to make sure I'm actively subscribed and all that other stuff, which I am. I just don't know. And his channel is hard to find. So if you put in lemon, it's hard to find. I would, if I was to give him advice, is to change the channel name to Big Lemon so that people could it could be more unique to the algorithm. Now, I did not know. And then on top of that, it's two things. When I drop down in chats, I don't want to take away from the content creator. That's why y'all don't see me in chats too much because I never ever want to take away from what the content creator or the content creator get distracted by my presence because people are saying hello, and I'm not going to ignore people, right? Because people get in their feelings when they get ignored. So I don't drop down. And on top of that, that's Lemon's time, right? That's Lemon time. So for me to drop down in his chat and people acknowledge me, I don't want that. Or people come at me, right? And I don't want to be a distraction. That's Lemon's time. So that's Lemon. All right. So that's in case y'all are wondering and all that. That's it. That's all it is to it. I will make my way over there. I'll be watching from the clouds, but like I say, I don't drop down because I don't want to be a distraction. That's Lemon's time. So, what's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. They did Janet Jackson so wrong, but you got to remember, Rompy, it's different times now. Like people out here twerking and think it's okay in the workplace. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. I don't want to ignore nobody. But almost Corey says Sonic Boom of the South Bend was lit. Yeah, that was very interesting to see. What's up, Philly T? If I have not said hello to you. All right, let me see. Just want to make sure I acknowledge everybody. You ain't Lemon. I'm not Lemon, and Lemon's not me at all. We're two different entities. Okay, so let's get on to the other thing. So we talked about some. Okay, in regards to stock. Hey, what's up, Brixton babe? I'm going to put y'all onto this to what I feel is going to blow up in the future. Okay, there is a stock called ARM. Actually, I think they are in the UK. Actually, ARM. Go look them up. I feel right now they're at a very affordable price. Like I say, when I give y'all, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't sit up here and say, "Oh, he told me to do this. I lost $5 on my money." No, f you. F you if you want your money back. This is knowledge that I'm sharing for free. Um, this right here, I feel has great potential. Right? Everybody heard of Nvidia. Nvidia has grown leaps and bounds because of the whole AI surge. We know AI is going nowhere. Nvidia is a very expensive stock. But what I feel is, if y'all don't know, Nvidia was going to buy ARM, but they blocked it because they felt if Nvidia bought ARM, then it would be too much of a market shaker to say. They won't allow companies to come together that they feel they will overpower the market. Plus, ARM does a lot of government work for the UK, and they didn't want Nvidia, which is I believe a US company, to have access to those whatever secret files. So look into this. Like I always tell y'all, y'all could buy a portion of a company um, through certain applications and can benefit from it. But I feel that this right here will triple in value. I feel it has that potential. Maybe in a year, 2 years, 3 years, but that's something that y'all could definitely look in. If you have Robinhood or whatever these other apps are, or just any Fidelity or whatever, E Trade, look up this real quick. And thank me later. Thank me later. That's what I got to say. Thank me later. If you saw his performance between in the last week, I think it's gone up like $40. Thank me later. What's up, Ronald Blazier? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And let me just say this real quick about this stuff. Yes, it's going to go down because people sell off when they get the profit that they want. So if you see it drop $10 in a day, oh my God, he told me it would. No, just be chill. Just chill. People have the right to sell. Amazon, Jeff Bezos sold a whole bunch of stock. He has it because he has the right to sell it. So if you see something drop, don't freak out. Just panic. It's gonna go up in a week or so. Just chill. Damn. Y'all be like, oh my God, yeah, that's all this money. Well, y'all don't say nothing when you make all the money, do you? No, not necessarily. All right. So that's my tip for you for today. Um, so that's real world news. That Kanye West commercial, if y'all saw that last night during the Super Bowl, called $7 million, and he was up there promoting his titanium teeth and his website and Yeezy.com. Talking about go buy some shoes. 7 million. He was just a truck broadcasting from a truck that looked like a prison van. I don't know what the kind of truck he was in. But yeah, $7 million. I thought it was quite funny actually, because it was quite Kanye. But yeah, some of the commercials were all right. I guess Beyonce got a new single out. I didn't know what that was about, but that's the most acting that I ever seen Beyonce do in a commercial. So anyway, um, what's up, nobody? How you been, stranger? No time, no see. All right, so we got all the real world news out the way. I heard something happened at Joel Osteen Church. I haven't been able to research that. Prayers to them. Like I said, y'all always got to be vigilant when y'all out in public, church. I don't care where it is. Make sure you know where the emergency exits are and how the hell you gonna get out if something happens. So that's what I got to tell you. I be plotting. Anywhere I go, I'm pretty much looking at the emergency exits. I was thinking today when y'all driving, there's no need for y'all to pull up right behind somebody. Give yourself enough space to maneuver out of a situation. If you see somebody driving erratically, or somebody might want to roll up on your ass, give yourself enough room to maneuver. A lot of people like to come right up behind your bumper. I'm like, why? Why? If you need some, what happened if the car in front of you break down? You stuck too, or somebody from the back hits you. Now you hitting the car. Give yourself enough room to get out of that. Like I just, yeah, that's something I just wanted to share with y'all. Um, yes, emergency exits are key. Just plot and plan because you never know if they rolling up to Joe Osteen blasting you. Shit, they ain't nowhere safe. All right, so let's get into the news that you absolutely cannot use. We'll be right back. I'm gonna take a brief commercial break. If you want to send a gesture, feel free to do so at $ Sir King Crown. But we'll be right back. What clip I want to play? Hold on. I want to play a religious clip because a lot of these heathens are out here acting wild, lying, and all that stuff. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me find this clip. Here we go. We'll be right back, y'all. Is this it?
Jesus is all I need to get by. Jesus is all I need to get by. I need to get by. In the morning, he's all to get by. I need he's all you and I need to get by.
Yes, praise him is right. Praise him. Yes, indeed. Um, yeah, did y'all notice all them Jesus commercials last night during the Super Bowl? I'm like, I was just laughing. I was laughing because I was like, y'all trying to get y'all point across. Be with the Lord. Jesus. Now, I don't know about the other people who don't believe in Jesus, but Jesus was definitely, if it's called, they had to run them commercials at least 10 times last night, so that's $70 million. I don't know who was paying for that, but we got the word last night, Jesus. Um, so let's talk about it real quick. Where did we start at? Okay, let's talk about Miss Teavalocity. If you looked at my community post, that was not being facetious. Yes, some sixth graders rolled up on Miss Teavalocity at her home or her family member's home, wanting to fight. Okay, they rolled up. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Go listen to her. She'll tell you it was true. And they wanted to fight. And I think they wanted to fight the young girl up in the house. But T Velocity answered the door and they said, "Old lady, if you don't get out of here, we're gonna kick you in your knees, okay, and pull you by your wig down the steps." Okay, so Miss T Velocity was like, "Oh, hell you not, da 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 da." Whatever. Well, the young girl came through, like I said, like Hulk Hogan, and I guess was whooping ass, okay, and pulled out some tracks in the process, okay. And then Miss T Velocity said, well, if y'all don't leave, I'm gonna go get my blinky." Excuse me. She said, "I'm gonna go get my blinky." Okay. Now, apparently, when she said she gonna get her blinky, the police was on the phone or something and all that, and they showed up and all that other stuff. And Miss T. Velocity was not too happy because she's like AKA Miss Bougie, Miss Eloquent, Miss Refined, and Miss Emotional Intelligence. But this time, I guess this situation brought out the New Jersey in her back in the day. Okay. So then I guess they done left, but Miss T Velocity wasn't done there. She done followed them down the street like Michael Myers because she wanted to talk to their parents and all that other stuff. But her intuition or her conscience stopped her and all that other stuff. So she pulled back. So then Miss T Velocity took her, I guess it's her granddaughter, to school and got the 2 girls to expel or 3 girls to expel, but they were gonna get expelled anyway because they were some bad asses, and now they over there working at Great Clips with Tracy. I know they had to serve suspension. So that's what I heard. I ain't lying. Go ask Miss Teavalocity. She said yes, she's true. But Miss Teavalocity was very contrite because she was not happy with the way that she had to come out of pocket. I'm for serious. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? You are part of the agenda and commentary today. All right, but yeah, so that's that situation about Miss Teavalocity.
Nice. Booty so big, word.
Oh no, that's Brianna thinking that she could do Olympic dips and trips and flips after she lost all that weight. Where my laughing track at? Here we go. Yeah, so go hop on a link over there with Miss T Velocity if you want to ask her about when the 3 6th graders rolled up on her ass. And she almost had to go get her blinky. Sorry, if you listen to the A-Town Girl song, the blinky, Usher keeps saying the blinky. If you know what a blinky is, you know what a blinky is. If you don't, just do your research. All right, so we got that. What you say, Ron P? I'm so glad Miss T is as ready for them. She don't play. Yeah, they're about to kick her in the knee and everything. But like I said, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, my granddaughter know how to fight because her uncles taught her how to fight and everything. So my granddaughter was ready to whooping ass." I was like, "Damn." You asking for her link? Let me see if I can find Miss T Velocity link. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I tell you, Miss T Velocity look like Tatiana busted down. I don't even know what Tatiana busted down is. I don't know if she busting it down or busting it away. I don't know. Hold on, I'll get her link. I'll share with y'all. I think it's here we go right here. So that's Miss T Velocity. The last video is, I think the video is from Nessie Pooh. Don't do me. Keep your life off of YouTube. I think it's that one. I think. Yeah, it's that one. What is it that one? Hold on. It ain't that long ago. Yeah, because that's the last video I saw. Nessie Pooh. Damn, that was 6 days ago. Okay. Here here the link to her channel. There you go. All right. Pretty T says, if something's going to show up at my house, I'm going to bring them in here and show them what a belt. Woo, Lord. Better hope they'll show you what a stomp down look like. Did you see Pastor come on camera this morning? He's super skinny. He looks sick. Well, you know what? Your draws, he may be sick. I don't know, man. That is a weird individual. That is a weird dude. That's a weird dude for real, for real. And it's just weird. Like I don't know. It's just like for someone that's so smart, he just made so many miscalculations. But I mean, you got to be up on that tech game. Like you got to understand how technology can mess you up in real life. You know what I mean? And I don't think he was too astute on that. Like I'll tell him, bruh, why are you using your professional profile picture to do anything online? Like you don't he hard headed. Anyway, what's the next thing I want to talk about? Okay, so let's talk about Lemon. Listen, I've already let Lemon know, so I don't mind saying this publicly. I already told Lemon, just be careful of people. He the fresh hot thing out here. Okay, so people are going to try to get close to him, and they're going to send people to him that he sees that he may have a liking for to get close to him behind the scenes, to get his personal info, to mess his shit up. That's how they do. So I already told him, like, just be careful, man. Just even the people that he has the admiration for come knocking on down his door on Instagram, and they'll be patient. They'll be, what I mean, they'll be patient. They'll be calculated. They do all that just to set him up because there's always somebody that like you more than they like you. You know what I mean? So it's just like just because people being kind to you, and they'll find ways to find what your weakness is, and then they'll be like, "Oh, that's me. Show me your face. Show me this. Show me that. Show this," and they're trying to line you up, you know, for a rainy day, or they may be sent on a mission for somebody who trying to embarrass you that you don't even know they're talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. That's what I share with Lemon because I see some shit. Then I'm like, interesting, interesting, interesting. But Lemon is his own man, and I'm not gonna tell him, you know, this is his show. And I feel Lemon is a person that gonna have to learn through experience. Because we Avatar Nation, we see things and we'll step in when need be, but sometimes things have to be learned. Like I'm not gonna comment on I'm not gonna comment on the situation with what's going on publicly about that, but I'll tell you the background. Just don't be the 10th member of that team. That's all I'm gonna say, Lemon. Just don't be the 10th member of that team. Just don't be the 10th member of that team. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I respect that and I know emotions are in the and we gonna respect your emotions, but we also gonna sit up here and do a Miss Cleo and look into the future once you get past some emotions. Cause these women, no offense to my women, but some of these women be on that trickery. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. They be on that trickery, try to they try to that's that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna offend my women audience, but that's all I'm gonna say. Cause Philly T up there talking about she gonna pull up in a pink Cadillac. The pink Cadillac they have a conversation. She gonna drive all the way from Alabama where she live to come see Lemon in Cali to have a one-on-one. So that's how serious Philly T is taking it. And she ready to bust some heads in the process. Even if she gotta bust all 9 of them. She just don't want to bust yours. All right, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna say publicly about the situation. Cause I mean, everything ain't for public consumption, so that's all. And Lemon, I don't want you really to have no regret, baby. You know what I mean? The worst thing is, yeah, the baby there, but the woman is using the baby against you to collect all your money and then everything else, and then she be lying on you, say your daddy don't love you. That's why he don't see you. And why his name is Lemon because he's sour man. You don't want to ever have that lady do that to you. So just be careful, Lemon. That's all I'm saying. I don't know the woman. I ain't really, investigated her. But what I'm hearing is y'all about to be up there and start the 32nd franchise of the NBA. So that's all I'm saying. What's up, Sheffy? How you doing? Good to see you. Southern Lemon Babies. Oh Lord. Anyway. All right. What you say, Lemon? Now she cut me off yesterday, so she'll be back. She'll be back, Lemon. Trust me. She'll be back. That's chapter one, Lemon. Chapter one. She cut you off so you can come begging back. Come back begging. That's chapter one, Lemon. Take notes. You're gonna be able to write a whole book like that fake ass Tim Blaine in a minute. Just write a whole book. That's all I'm saying. Dear self over here. Is dear self jealous that you got some love in the air? He said, I'll be live later because a few people got me fooked up. Please don't say fooked up because that reminds me of Tracy. And what Tracy doing asked, I heard Tracy asked you what you want to do with a woman with nine kids. Well, you should have asked her what she doing with a man that got a bone sticking out his damn chest. That's what y'all can't do the Humpty Dumpty because if you did the Humpty Dumpty, he would stab you with the bone sticking out his chest. That's what you should have asked her. Why she running around here with a gold tooth talking about sucky sucky when we know all she gonna do is scrape the damn thing when she do go down there to do the sucky sucky. I would have had so many questions for her. Like really, really. That's what that's what I would have had for her ass asking so many damn questions. You should have said because you wanted to be a humanitarian. You should have said because so you could post them on your community wall, like you always post the other people's kids on the community wall. Oh, anyway, you should have said so you could have a family portrait to post. That's what you should have said. Anyway, okay. What's wrong? What's wrong with the tats? What? I have my comebacks for her. Oh, Captain Hook looking ass. Oof. Anyway, child, I told you what she looked like every time she go. Let me find that picture. Where that SpongeBob character at? Hold on, we gonna show. Oh, hold on, we gonna. Can we share this? Hold on. I'll show y'all later. SpongeBob SquarePants. What's his name? Character. What's his name? Every time y'all think of Tracy, think of this character. What's his name? Squidward. Yeah, Tracy look like Squidward. Yep. Every time I see Tracy, I think of Squidward every damn time. I'm like, that's Tracy. Lord have mercy. Anyway, what's the next thing we want to talk about? Ness. So if I was not happy about the whole Ness situation because I'm hearing things that she was fired long ago and all this other stuff, and now she come in with this story saying she got caught because they were looking at her computer while she was doing something and she was uploading graphics of some bullshit. Excuse me. Let me just say that situation. Like that don't even make sense. Like we have days to process that. For really, you uploading graphics or whatever that stuff is, and they gonna fire you for that. Like somebody said, maybe you had prior offenses and that was to get you out the door. And everybody's like, where's the heat? Where's this heat? Where's the heat? Now, didn't the heat say that she would do something when she don't even have to touch her? Right? So the word those the last words of the heat when pretty much she was threatening her and saying, oh, I would do something to you very bad and I won't even have to touch you. So what's that's very bad. Like she didn't have to touch him and cause her to lose her job. So I don't know. And I don't like to talk about it, but I think there's lines that should be drawn when people come up here saying that they lost their job and doing it publicly for public support. Like you can't lie about something like that because then another content creator may really need help, and then we gonna be, oh, you remember that junkie store that Ness pool? Nah, I'm gonna keep my purse closed. I'm gonna keep my wallet closed. So I don't play like that. And then I would say, okay, so did the money run out, and now you doing this to refill the coffin or whatever they call the coffers? Like I don't. I'm just really conflicted by that. It's just a lot. And then, like I said, where is the heat? Does the heat feel so bad for what she did to Ness that she can't show her face, or does the heat know that she's running a lot? Because let me tell you something about the heat. When you jam the heat up and she don't feel comfortable, she starts stuttering. She starts stuttering bad, and she can't keep the script straight. That's when you know like something's amiss. Either she's under great stress or she lying. So remember, if she ever come back, look for that. Look for that. That's her telltale sign. But like I said, if she's really in a dire situation, okay, we don't need to know all the details, but don't play. Don't play with that because you never know when somebody else may need to lean on their audience, and we all share audiences, right? But they're going to remember that. They're going to remember that. So I hope it's the truth. And like I said, homelessness is nothing to play with. Homelessness is scary. You know, losing your job is scary. So to sit up here and say, hey, I was on company time, and like I told y'all, and I'm sorry, the other video that I did, the last time, something was wrong with the sound, right? But for y'all working a job, thinking that, oh, I could use the company computer and cut ends until I'm able to form my own computer, don't. Don't. Because the way technology is today, they always watching. You know what I'm saying? If you're using your device, okay, well, they ain't got shit. I mean, just don't be on their time. But don't be using company computer, don't be using company phone to be doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing while you on the clock, all that stuff. And like I said, they were setting if they did that, they set her up so that she cannot come back and sue their ass, right? Because what she say? Oh, now I kind of feel that she was telling the truth, maybe for what happened. It may be for a different fraction that happened, but it was for a reason. They probably saw her there. She was doing stuff on time. They said they got a copy of the YouTube studio or a snapshot of YouTube studio, and they saw her. So they definitely would set her up so that if she was to come back legally, she wouldn't have a case because they say one, you working on a clock, doing something else. Also, we got video evidence. That is a slam dunk case for a corporation. That's what they use to get rid of her, right? They also want to make sure she can't come at them from an FMLA thing and all that. They use the airtight situation. One, you getting paid. One, you on our time, and one, you using our equipment. Like three strikes, you out. So that's her fault. And she's trying. I mean, that's like what I mean. I ain't in nobody pockets, but Ness, what are you doing with the money, home girl? What are you doing with the money? Like You can't get a computer? And let me just say, all computers ain't the same. Like when I asked for the MacBook, that was because the MacBook is way more powerful than a Windows, and you could do a whole lot more on the MacBook side than you could do on the Windows side. I don't like Windows when it comes to creativity for a YouTube channel. Mac is way better in terms of ability to use and stuff like that. But nonetheless, girl, you had a whole damn rescue fund over there, and the people came out and supported. Like, what's going on? You telling me the heat couldn't buy you no damn computer with the way, like I said, allocation of funds. A lot of these content creators decide to throw money at things, and we don't know what other stuff she got to pay for. So that's why I say it's not my right to judge. But damn, girl, this is your bread and butter. Like, you know what I mean? So, but my suggestion, my commentary to y'all as the audience, please don't use company equipment because they watch and track everything. She even knew the damn platform or tracking app that they were using. Like, no, no, no. Not this day and age. Oh hell no to the no, no, no. Just don't do it. Y'all maybe I could save, but they tracking everything. So just be careful, you know. Brixton Bay says they watch everything. They sure do. They sure do. And they have departments set up to do it. Rhonda Blazier says, I like Ness, but seriously, why would she do something that stupid? Look, when you working from home, you can get real comfortable. Real comfortable. People telling me they don't get out of bed until 5 minutes before the shift start. I'm like, you know, so but when they're trying to get rid of you, and let me just say this, HR ain't your friend. They may smile, hey, how you doing? They ain't your friend. They're there to protect the company. They're there to get a heads up before things explode. You know, use them like they use you. So Ron P says, I'm surprised that Ness didn't use a separate personal device to do those uploads. Never could trust company equipment. Never, especially when it comes to YouTube. Oh no. But I honestly, let's just say this too. She was on their radar. Like people allegedly, I don't know, but I heard people have been calling her job. Then the Heat said they called her job. People called her job, and now she says I heard her recently. I tuned in for this. She really loved that job. So don't sacrifice things that you really love, right? Because we know there's a lot of jobs out here that are miserable as hell, but you got to do it because you got to put food on the table. So don't sacrifice something that you go to that really you can say, oh, I don't mind going there every day. You know, so that's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna beat her down because I don't know all the situation, but it's just ironic that person that said they will touch you and hurt you without actually touching you, and then here we go. But like they said, she lost it years ago. I mean, not years ago, a couple months ago, right? So who knows what she's saying? I don't know. I mean, don't you have a termination letter? I mean, let's just be honest. If she shared the like you doing all this sharing, but you ain't shared the termination letter. The termination letter, and you could black out certain things that you feel that we don't need to know. But the termination letter will sit up here and like shut down everybody. But then again, we got people who run junkie stunts, right? So they could get up a termination letter from anywhere. So you don't even know if it's true or not. I don't know. See the games that people play. Um, Okay, Brixton Bay, I'm gonna share this with the audience because I think a lot of people may not know this or do know this. Ron P, my employer can access our productivity remotely. These people don't play about stealing company time. That's true, and a lot of them are monitoring keystrokes and doing that analysis and all that other stuff. Looking through the company camera on the electronic device that you have to see what you're doing periodically. Like that's wild to me. That's wild to me. Let me see. Let's see. Billy T says, my job knew I was using Napster back in 2001. I didn't get fired, but I can only imagine the tech they have now can pick up exactly Philly T. This stuff is so advanced right now. Like they watch everything and anything. Like I say, the only grounds you pretty much have is you using your stuff, but you don't be on their time. Don't be on their time, right? Because when they looking to get rid of you, they can get rid of you for any reason, but when they looking to get rid of you, don't give them a reason. Like I said, Ness gave them 3 reasons: on the clock, on the computer, and then she was getting paid. And it was weird to me when she said it because I'm like, damn, of all things, you have to be well versed in the YouTube sphere to understand the YouTube studio. Like you only understand the YouTube studio if you have one. So if you're not a content creator or you some IT guy who ain't even messing with YouTube like that, it really wouldn't occur to you what's going on unless he took a still shot and examined that. But I guess when you see a dollar sign, I guess you equate anything to anything. But I mean, one thing is, well, no, that's not true because I didn't monetize that video. So, for them to say that she was getting monetized, I say, how? Prove that I got monetized that day, that video. I could have not done that because a lot of my videos that I do, I don't even monetize until after the fact. So, maybe I didn't monetize that video. So that's the other, but she monetizes everything over there. So I guess that wouldn't work. Mm. Nessa A says, I work from home and don't look up Google search, internet, or YouTube from my work computer. Not even use company phone for personal phone calls. True that, because they can list, they be listening in on that. So, excuse me. Phenomenal Scorpio says that the Heat has said she will ruin Ness whether she meant it or not. I agree, and a lot of people are saying that that the Heat may probably have done this to control Ness. Because let me tell you something. I always told y'all they both want what each other have or had. At the time Ness and the Heat came together, I felt that the Heat targeted Ness. Why? Because the Heat wanted relevancy at that time when it comes to internet. So I felt honed in on this, and I felt that one of the attractions of the Heat to Ness was money. I felt like if you take the money aspect from the Heat, I don't feel Ness would be as invested to her. And I think the Heat is somebody that I wouldn't say preys on the poor, but she definitely targets those who are disadvantaged, so that she can help them to later maybe have things over them. It also makes her feel good that she's helping someone, but she will hang that over your head so that you feel indebted to her. And I feel that's where that situation is right now. The Nest needs her for money, and the Heat, I don't feel like at that time, she wanted internet relevancy, but at this time, I think she wanted to step away. She stepping away for whatever reason. So that's how I feel. And like I said, if really the Heat didn't have no finances, I don't really think Ness would be that engaged with her. Now, Ness was up there like, oh, she's the second woman, or no, she's really the first woman that I really fell in love with. Like, okay, but if you take the finances out the situation, would you still like her the same? And I think that's a no. I really do. Um, okay, let me see what you said. Diva Queen reacts, how you doing? Says, if that's true, that's evil. No, it is. Well, I'm not gonna say it is true. What's up, Life Vibe? I'm not gonna say it is true. It's just the Heat is very calculated, man. And the way y'all could see that is if y'all just step back. Just step back and see how she moved. Don't you think that she one of the people that put money in Pizarro's pocket? Like look at the people that entertain people, and you wonder why they entertain them because a lot of stuff goes on in the background, and it slowly comes to the forefront. And I just feel like people pay for influence sometimes. People play to get tolerated, or you paying them another way by sitting on their panel all the time, helping them get paid. So. All right, so I think that's my breakdown on that. Now, the title of this thing is "Get Your Ass Down," and what I mean is, I agree with Sean Bradley. What's up, the Hood Table? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Y'all go subscribe to the Hood Table, if you have not done so already. Phenomenal Scorpio says, "Remember when Ness said if anything happened to her?" That's not funny. Wait, remember when Ness said if anything happened to her, she has to put a letter under her stove? Damn, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. But you know what, Phenomenal Scorpio? A lot of people get an adrenaline rush off of that abusive love. You know, oh, and they beat each other up, and then they had hot, passionate sex in the bedroom. Sorry. Oh, I've been watching too many Lifetime movies, but yeah, they had that hot, passionate, wild animal sex because they just got beat up on each other. So yeah, a lot of people love that. It gives them a joy rush, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna find you," and then they cupcake in and say, "Oh, I didn't mean it. I love you, baby." A lot of people love that. It reminds them of a soap opera. So yeah, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. I definitely see that. The hood table says, I agree with SB as well, and everyone else. Why can't they keep her ass in the back or in the chat until they are ready for her to speak? Well, that's a lot of people. So let's talk about that, the hood table. So I agree with Sean Bradley, right? Because I was watching that Brianna and what's her name? Uh, Snoop situation, right? And it was getting good, right? And then here you come, church they talk about, oh, Jesus saves you. I was like, what are you? Who are you, first of all? And it was a Saturday, so I was like, why should you be preparing for church on Sunday, church lady? She was up there just doing the most for no reason. Like, oh, I really hate for you guys to go at it. That's your issue. Pizarro didn't have a problem with letting Snoop come up and go at her bestie, right? So why are you sitting up here trying to be Mother Teresa and trying to sing church hymns on a Saturday? We don't need that. We didn't need that. I was like, seriously, like, take your ass down. Like, who? I mean, no disrespect, but who are you to sit up there and ruin the content? Okay, and then you got Rodney, child, honey, it's going down. Rodney, if you don't take your ass somewhere with your get in the mud and do work if you want your channel to grow. Can you promote my channel? Can you promote my channel? And then Lemon up there talking about, yo, bro, you gonna have to do more than just do community posts or psych out the people. Y'all come to subscribe to my channel. And then Lemon was telling him, and then no, Rodney was like, oh, I lost a couple people. And then Lemon was like, because you ain't putting no work. You ain't getting in the mud and doing the work. You need to come on, homeboy, let's do something. Like, child, honey, I just wanted to say, no, you needed not to hit the link either. Like, what is up with these people? Like, trying to ad lib while we trying to get what's really going on. So I totally agree with Sean Bradley. Stay your ass down. Stay down. There's no need for you to be up there, church lady. If they your friends, great. You could do that counseling, the church sessions, whatever you want to do in the background. But we, as a collective audience of 500, 600, whoever was ever in the chat, wants to see the drama. Not you trying to be Wendy Mandela, okay? You know what I mean? Like, come on, really? So I totally agree with Sean Bradley in that capacity. Stay your ass down. Like, you didn't need to be up there. You needed to be dropped for real, for real. I totally agree. You need to have your ass drop or hit the mute button. And let me ask y'all this. Why is Shelly always ruffling? I'm like, Shelly, what the hell? Do you not know for being on YouTube for 20 years that when you move your computer and do not have it plugged in to a damn headphone, that we can hear you moving it back and forth? It's like, Shelly, what are you doing over there? Are you in bed? Are you sitting at a desk? First of all, what is causing you to move your computer so much? Do you have ants? What is going on? Is it a dirty surrounding that you in that you gotta keep cleaning up? I don't even move that my look, what is wrong with her? Like, anyway. And Jay, what's going on? What's all that moving and scratching? What's going on? Who's scratching though? It ain't no scratching. She moving the damn thing. And why she keeps stealing the people music? I'm like, where Burner Boy at? Where Burner? You letting this mute lady use your stuff? And she out here burning everybody with the private information that she collected? Oh, sorry, y'all. That be getting on my nerves, boy. She up there scratching and shaking, and we try to hear it, and our ears are just pulsating, and because she just starts. I know it's ain't scratching, but it's like she moving her laptop, and her microphone is probably near where that movement is occurring. So we're like, damn, stop. Hit the mute button, please. So anyway, yes, get your ass down. If you ain't got nothing to add, we don't need. Uppity is starting to rein herself in because we see she on her last days too. You can't sit up here and shut up, guy. Whatever she be doing to just divert the attention to herself. Like Jay Dunn know when to shut up too. Sometimes when oh, well, what about me? What about remember when I had that time and you didn't protect me? I'm like, what? Like, who need your big ass? Like, you should be protected half. And no offense, Jay Dunn, you are big, so it ain't like I ain't thinking bad about you, but you run around here talking about you need protection. What? What? I should be asking you, are you impacted by the effects of inflation and have stopped eating? Huh? I'm just saying, like, no offense, but I'm just saying, like, when you start doing that whole protection stuff, like, but you, J Dunn, you smart dumb. You really are. You smart, but you dumb. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe you got arrested development. I don't know. Maybe when she up there doxing the lady name Teresa. And the lady's like, don't say my government name, but I don't know, some twins out here running around. Anyway. And y'all, why they out here calling misunderstood Chewbacca? I'm like, why y'all out here calling that lady Chewbacca? I'm like, why y'all out here calling that lady Chewbacca? I was like, don't do that. Don't do that to the Star Wars franchise. Calling that lady Chewbacca. Her name is Miss Chewbacca now. Oh Lord. Okay. We're gonna take a brief commercial break. So do we now know who sent the pictures? I guess it's Lady Snoop now. I guess that was on Lady Snoop, right? Lady Snoop. And I do feel she wait. I do feel she guilty because she ran up there on Brianna's platform because they were sitting up there. I don't know what's going on, Pizarro, all these connections. Now you got to sit up there and have an alternate device for Pizarro to be on the panel. Anyway, Lady Snoop's like, I live in a two-party consent state. So she was trying to like flex on Brianna. And Brianna's like, I don't give a damn. Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, how you gonna flex on somebody? I live in it. So you sound like you were guilty. You sent the child. Anyway, we're gonna go to a brief commercial break. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. We'll be right back, y'all. Who child? Kwani got wants something to say something, y'all.
I'm crying. You're crying. We cry together.
Yes, and they all cried when James Caldwell, aka Treasure Lane, tried out for the Kansas City Chiefs as a cheerleader, and they saw his submission tape, which is right here. Ooh, child.
You did not respect it here. I've been sleeping with your man last year. We know you think you are the best. So let's put that pussy to the test. So don't stop, no, just won't be nothing. So don't just out of breath. Cause when you rockin' with a big bitch, you bound to get Christ.
Who said that's uppity? Who said that's uppity? Well, since we in the spirit of football, we know we gotta end it with J Dunn. Lord have mercy.
Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty? I can motherfucking run. I could walk. I could sprint. I could put on skates. I could skate around the skate rink. I could put on ice skates. I could skate around the ice skating rink. I could do every motherfucking thing. Knees knocking and all. And I could put on the strap. Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty?
The hood table said, "May the forest be with you." I think what they said out in the YouTube streets is, "May the bush be with you." Anyway, may the bush be with you. Billy T says, "No, I can never watch Star Wars again." Okay, my bad, my bad. That's what they said. That's what they said. Not I. Is that uppity? Let your imagination go wild. I don't think so. You never know. What's up, Sam? I am. Somebody said hello to Sam. I am. How you doing, Sam? I am. No time, no see. All right, the last thing I want to say is, which was on my last video, but y'all probably couldn't hear it, was regarding VS. VS, as I said before, now that person, you don't hung up on that person at 4 a.m. in the morning, you have blocked that person that you accused Lemon and I of ruining her life. But it seems as if you got tired of her trying to ruin your life or inconvenience your life to the point where you blocked her. How we know that is because when that person that popped on your panel, you thought it was her, and you said that she was a former teacher. Boop, boop, you popped yourself, and we knew who you were talking about. You know, So yeah, so just be careful of the things that you say about other people when you don't know the true extent of that situation, because we see that you got plagued by that person, harassed by that person, and now to the point where you had to block her off of all social media platforms, right? Okay, right? Because she was bothering you at 4 a.m. in the morning. So imagine if she was bothering you at 4 a.m. Imagine what she was doing in living. Mm. All right. And we don't know what kind of psychological damage or trauma or withdrawal she may go through because you blocked her. All money ain't good money, baby. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna drop my link in case y'all want to come up and say anything. Um, yeah. I don't even know what I want to talk about that. Like I already said about it, that whole MU situation is kind of sad. Um, but she seems not to be really too bothered about it. So You know, I don't wish that on anybody. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Villanor is getting on my nerves. Villanor is getting on my damn nerves. Now, I know she likes to date men with 1 month. I mean, oh Lord, 1 month. Sorry, one nut. Yeah, she admitted to dating a guy with one nut. Listen, I have no issue with Vita Nor, but Vita Nor, can you please stop going to platform to sit up there and say, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with sharing somebody's pictures if they were out there." Listen, Vita Nor, if the intent of that picture, whether she was in a public photo shoot or whatever, was to cause malicious intent to harm or harass her, it then it's wrong. It's wrong. And we've seen that on numerous occasions where somebody would do something to someone to harm them or to cause them public humiliation, right? That wasn't that picture was not, from what I hear, was not shared out to get her a future job or anything like that, right? That was to cause emotional distress, pain, humiliation, and degrade her, right? It was not a current photo. It was something that she did in the past, right? It wasn't on another nudie site that she gave them permission to use and all the other stuff, right? It is causing her emotional distress, and it was shared at a time in when she was in conflict with someone. So please stop sitting up there saying, "Oh, but nothing's wrong with that because it was this, it was that, it was art." You're in the entertainment industry. You should know that. Like, you should know, like, it's based on what it was used for. It's like you, Villanor, having a photo shoot and somebody sending out those, photos to publicly harass degrade you, ruin your earning potential. They're not sent out to show your portfolio of work so that you get future work, right? Like, that's just weird. That's just weird that you're not able to connect the dots. Like, yo, you stand by that. So anyway, what's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Veronica? Yeah, she dated a guy with one nut, child. I don't know if she crushed the other one, but yeah, she did. She said it publicly, so there ain't no, it's wrong. That's our whole tiff. The one night. All right. Nessa A says nothing wrong, but if it happens to her, that would see exactly Nessa A. Exactly. She'd be up here trying to send cease and desist and collecting evidence and all that. I just find that hard for her to put it together. What's up, Mommy Popo? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for making your way over here. So it's just hard for me to for her not to connect the dots. You know what I mean? Like, this is weird. Then she was trying to bring up Vanessa Williams or some situation. I'm like, woo. Anyway, it's like, I don't know. I mean, first of all, just don't put no, just don't. Anyway, yeah. Just be careful when y'all sharing these nudie pics. Just be careful. All right, if you want to, feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. Give us your insights on what you care to share about what's going on, whether it be the Super Bowl, um, these YouTube streets, and all the other stuff. So this is the time to do it and all that. Other than that, I think that's really about it. We touched on everything. So ain't nothing else to really talk about. So yeah, let me see. Philly team. Oh, Philly team. I hope you're doing well. So other than that, that's about it. Like I said, I ain't got nothing else. No real world news. Like I said, just be aware of your surroundings. The whole situation at Joel Osteen. In case you didn't know, the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Hip hip hooray. I thought the 49ers would pull something out, but they didn't. The next big thing I guess is the NBA All-Star game. So we'll see. They said that traffic in Vegas was bad. I heard traffic in Vegas is bad. So they said it was even more bad during the holiday. I mean the holiday during the Super Bowl. And then they also said like what they say? They said that the I don't know, they said the viewership was down, but I don't know. So let's see. But other than that, that's my commentary. That's all I got for you. I think something happened with Pizarro and somebody else, but like I say, everything you miss an hour, you miss 2 weeks in the YouTube streets. So you say Usher got married yesterday. Congratulations. I mean, I hope he made the right decision. So you know. Oh, that's a good thing you mentioned that, Cheryl Burnett. So once again, thank you for those who supported me or whatever. I wouldn't say supported, but during the holiday drive, got a PS5, and I've actually been enjoying it. I am using it, so I've been really only playing two games. It's been NBA 2K24, it is, and that's fighting game, which is what's it called? Street Fighter 6. So I definitely enjoyed those. So that's definitely helping me decompress and all that. So I do appreciate that. I wanted to give y'all an update in that. And I bought some other games. Let me see. I got them right here actually. I bought me some other games, but I don't really play them too much. Uh okay. So I got Street Fighter 6, NBA 2K24, Star Wars, Jedi Survivor, Star Chewbacca. Just joking. Armor Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. And I think I got one other one. I forgot what the other one is. But yeah, so here it is. And I got Avengers, um, that game. So I don't know. I'm not really feeling this Avengers, even though it looked good in video. It's just kind of I think I'm gonna enjoy um Jedi Star Wars Survivor, but it's one of those games you gotta sit down and actually get into because you got to you got to understand the storyline, and sometimes you got to search for certain things. So that takes sometimes concentration that I don't feel like giving the game. But thank you guys once again for your support in that capacity, in that aspect. Because like one thing about YouTube, they ain't guaranteed, and they're very finicky. What I do want to say is, I know we've been saying this for a while, but I do feel like the economic stuff is uncertain, y'all. I think they're going to try to force people to lose jobs so that can limit the purchasing power, right? Because they said inflation is still too high. But I also think what may prevent that is that we got an upcoming election. Joe Biden wants to win election, right? What's the worst thing to happen when you try to run for election? Is there to be a damn recession? So, but on the other hand, inflation, all right? Things are too high and wages are increasing at the rate for people to afford it. I don't know how people are getting by when it comes to rent and stuff like that. It's scary out here. That's why I was so mad at Ness because how are you playing games out here when people may be losing their job and may need to lean on their subscribers to help them get through a couple of months? Yes, you should have an emergency fund and all that, but we know things happen, right? You may get in a car accident and have to your emergency fund is gone. Or if you may have a student loan, you may have a car loan, you may have a credit card, and if they raise your interest rates, that's mean your monthly bill is going up. You know what I mean? So you don't see that until it hits you in the face, or you going into the store and you looking at all this food and it's high. Like remember the days you used to get a candy bar for under $1? Like you can rarely get a candy bar under $1, right? And then you go to the dollar store, there's only certain things you can buy. And I feel like sometimes the dollar store is selling you old stuff. Like who want to eat old stuff or stuff that don't taste natural? So just save y'all money if y'all can. And like I said, I try to put y'all on stocks that I feel right now. I feel the only safest market right now is the technology sector. And I feel AI is the part that y'all should be looking at because it's a new segment of the market. You know, like I honestly feel travel and leisure is going to decline, right? McDonald's and them are all saying that their profits are shrinking because people are saying no. So it's gonna get rough out here. I feel it already is rough. So people, it's just crazy out here. So I don't know. But it teaches I keep a little money under. Yeah, you got to, right? You got to keep something somewhere, because them banks, you know what? Them banks lock the doors, right? When it's called a bank run. It's called a bank run when everybody run and take their money out. Yeah, so that's the wise thing is to keep some money on you too, because at the end of the day, cash is king, right? So that's all I got to share with y'all. So y'all take care. Thank y'all for y'all support. Hope y'all learned something. Hopefully y'all had a little bit of laughs and stuff like that. One thing I take away from y'all is please don't be doing stuff on company time that, and like somebody said, yeah, honestly got to keep your world separate. Nobody should know in your job that you have a YouTube channel because that's your competition at the end of the day, right? Just think about it. I know we want to brag and we want to show that we got 5,000, 6,000 people following us and all this stuff and making us kid and we getting paid. They ain't getting paid and all that. But they ain't your friend. Nobody should know you have an online presence, right? Because sometimes you could be the most peaceful person in the world, but on these YouTube streets, you're gonna have to say some stuff to get some people off of you. And a lot of people don't understand this YouTube world out who not on here. So they all like I said, like that one thing, like when Ness was going off on the Heat, call her stupid and don't you ever do that again and you answer me. From an HR perspective, would you really want somebody that has that kind of tendency in your workforce who handles conflict like that? She showed her potential how mean she can become during hostile situations. And that evidence can be used against her if they watching, and I'm sure they're watching, right? So it was kind of ironic how she had that dust up, and here comes, oh, I'm fired. And I was thinking, did they, was that one of the breaking points? You know, that she showed how enraged she can get during a hostile situation. Like, oh, well, you don't want to deal with this. See you later. You know, just think about that. Nobody needs to know what your channel name is. You can just say, oh, I have an online presence. That's it. Oh, let me know. No, no, no. You wouldn't like it. You know what I mean? Or you can just tell them, oh, my account got terminated. Tell them your account got terminated. And they keep pressing you because they're your haters, dog. They're your haters. They're your haters. For real, for real. Like, your friends ain't your haters. Like, it's just weird. Life is weird, man. Life is so weird. Life is so weird. Like, life is weird, man. Because humans are unpredictable, right? They like you one moment and they hate you the next, right? If you really love somebody, why are you gonna sit up there and say, I won't have to touch you, but I'll destroy you? I'm getting the hell away from you if you tell him you gonna destroy me. Because that feeling may come back again in 2 months. Right? So life is weird. Oh, here comes Lemon. What's up, Lemon? How you doing?
What up? What up? I'm putting up my groceries real quick in my car. What's up?
Well, you got 9 kids to help you while you doing that. I'm just joking. That's what the streets are
I
saying.
know. No, I know. Listen, I'm gonna address all that later. When I go live, because this shit is crazy. This shit is all crazy, and I'm getting blamed for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like from,
I'm
it's like
glad
I
you're in
won't.
this position. I'm kind of
What you say?
glad. Like, okay, first of all, let me just say this: I have not been around because first, I really didn't know you were live, and then
Mhm.
second, I prefer to sit back and just have you build stuff you own. I got ways of staying on top of everything, so I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
need to be up there. So, but when I see things going too far, I'll step in and say stuff. But when I hear about Lemon thinking about visiting someone in real time, that's when I gotta step in and say something because people put people up for assignments or 2 assignments. And like I said, you always got a plan for the day that you fall out with. Not that you want to, but that may be that day.
No. I hear what you're saying. Keep talking real quick. I'm just trying to hurry up and put this groceries up in my car real quick. My bad. I just clicked the link because I'm at Target right now. But when I walked in the store, like I lost signal. So
No, that's fine. And like I was just saying, you just gotta prepare. People put people up for games and stuff like that, and they try to connect the dots, and it's really crazy what people do behind the scenes and try to play in your face. So, like I told you, everybody that come up there, like I felt with Ness, everybody that was coming up there saying they were, like I said, I say it was two people who I say maybe weren't doing that to Ness. Let's be honest, and let's be honest, and Lemon. Those were the two people when Ness was coming on the everybody said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. This is going through. You're going through this." And I saw a couple of people, and I'm like, "You the mofo that probably sent it in." You know, I ain't putting no names to it, but if y'all go back to that live, it was a couple people that popped up like, how convenient. Uh-huh. So yeah, so
man,
that's
we innocent in this whole thing. Like when all that happened with Ness, so she went live like a day. She deleted the video now, so the video not there no more. But one day
what
she came
video?
live, huh?
What video? Or which one now? The one that
The one before last night, like the one before last night.
the one she when she was informing everybody of what happened with Nova?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember her energy was all low and shit. Like she wasn't in a good mood because hold on.
Well, I think because she was saying
I
that she
didn't have
gonna
the
kick
car
her.
playing in the back. No, go ahead.
I think she was saying that she was gonna kick her feet up and play unemployment.
Yeah. But she was like, when she first dropped the news that she was all sad and shit, her energy was low. So I clicked the link, and I was trying to, goof with her, put her in her, get her head, distracted from, what was currently going on. Hold on. These cars
Oh
keep driving
yeah.
past me. They always stop. So I was the first one out there, to cheer her up, make sure she's feeling good and shit. So I wasn't one playing with her, playing in her face. So when she did that live last night, she reacted to my video. And they was talking a lot of trash about me. I was sitting back. I even wrote, I said, shaking my head, this is sick. Because to hear her say all that, to hear Talent say I'm on drugs, I don't even fucking do drugs. Now, I do have a drink. I've always had a drink. I'm going to continue to have a drink. But yeah, that shit was sick last night.
Oh, last night? I didn't see it last night.
Yeah. If you look at her thumbnail, like it's like a lemon in like Hollywood or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And they were pretty much trashing me like half of the lie.
Didn't they say you fell out with? Oh yeah, okay. So you fell out with Ness?
I didn't fall out with Ness. No, she got upset because I did my last live. I was mad because Ness said she was coming through. Because let's be honest, wanted to do like a little kicky thing. But let's be honest, went to like some pre-Super Bowl party for her best friend. So she was there for a minute. She left and she came back. Ness said she was coming through, but she didn't want to be on the panel with Jamila. You know that Life with Jamila chick.
Yeah.
So she said, I ain't coming up until she get down. So I was like, cool, I'll let her know. But then she ended up popping up anyways while she was still on the panel. So I was like, okay, cool. Maybe she had to change her heart. She's up here. So she never told me behind the scenes at that time that she was feeling sick or her energy was off. She could have just said that rather than coming up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. Somebody in the chat is saying faith driven one is said at limit. To be fair, go back and watch your video where you talked about Ness with Jay Dunn.
I did that. I did it.
Okay.
I'm not saying I did it. I even gave Ness permission to play my line. I said, "Go ahead and play," because she said I'm gonna be reviewing and reacting to your video. So I knew she was gonna do that. But I just feel like it went further than what I said. If you can compare what I said on my video versus what she said last night, two different levels. Now I understand she was disrespected or she felt disrespected by my commentary or how I was, speaking on my platform. But I did not hit as low as what Ness did yesterday, and we can compare the two. My live is still up. Her live is still up. Just watch for yourself.
Rhonda's saying that wait, at limit was Talon saying you were doing drugs because I thought he was talking about Noble.
Yeah, he said that I was doing drugs. He was talking about me drinking. He was talking about that you're getting a kick out of not being on my platform because you're like watching a disaster happen and shit. Like that's why you haven't been over there. Like he went in. Like I wasn't even a topic no more. They moved past it. But he said the real issue is we need to talk about baby mama Brina and women. And then he just focused on me for like 30 minutes. And then Ness was feeding into it too.
They were saying they say he was talking to Noble.
Who?
Noble.
Who was talking to Noble?
He was talking about Noble Talent on the drugs joke.
Nah, he was talking about me too because when he went up there, because they was talking about like ODS at that time. He switched the topic to me
Okay.
because he said the real thing is we need to be talking about Brina and Lemon. That's what he did. I watched it, and then I
Okay.
wrote Ness. I said this is sick.
All right. Well, that's the people saying something else.
But I'm gonna cut up on my channel later on. That's why I'm
Mm.
getting my shopping out the way. I just finished up Mother's Day shopping. I got my sister something and my sister-in-law something. I just
Mother's Day
got some
shopping.
groceries. Valentine's Day. My bad. I said
Oh.
I'm all distracted. I'm still putting up shit. That's how much shit I bought right now. I'm almost
Oh.
done though. But
Don't
yeah,
get
I'm
these
gonna, I'm
ladies.
gonna address
Don't get
all
these
that.
ladies jealous now. Don't get these ladies jealous. You
Now I just went to the mall and got them something real quick, and then like right across the street is there's a Target. So I'm over here grocery shopping. I just finished right now. I just got to put the water in the car. But yeah, I'm gonna address all this tonight. I mean, not tonight. This afternoon on my live. I'm gonna rewatch Ness live, so I got some keynotes about what was said and what wasn't said. But yeah, we're gonna get into some things for sure. And then they were saying that I was using Brina for clout. What fucking clout?
know. You know. They always do that. Somebody always using somebody for clout. You know. They always do
Nah,
that.
Ness said I used her as well. Ness said I used. She felt like me sitting on her panel only benefited me, but her coming to my channel would not have no benefits of her being there. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit is sick.
Mm.
And it wasn't that I was begging for Ness to be there. She said you gain more for being on my channel than me being over there. I'm like, all right.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. You know, Lemon, you're gonna have to expect this because you're gonna start to becoming a competition. So you gonna see people taking swipes at you, especially when your numbers grow and certain people be certain places when they expect that they should be in their house, but they're at your house. So just that's the part of the territory. Everybody that's embrace
Yeah,
you.
and it's crazy because SK, let's keep it a buck. This is Ness' third attempt at becoming a content creator. This is like her third or fourth channel. This is my first channel. So you didn't get it right on your first try either.
Ooh. What? Mm.
You know what I
Ooh.
mean? Like I can see if this was her first channel, she's been here. She's been attempting to become a content creator. It just so happened to be her season right now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is fucking with Ness. She's doing her big one. Cool, but to be like so hard on me and it's my first channel, it's crazy.
Oh, hell no.
Mm. Ooh. Well, you
Hold
said
on.
it. Yeah.
No, I'm being real. I genuinely was at Ness shit because I liked her platform. I enjoy, kicking it with her and shit like that. But I wasn't using her for clout. Nah. Because when I first said I was going to, do this content creator shit, I was like second guessing. I'm like, do I really want to do this? But shit, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to jump in and see what's up. And then that's what happened. But it wasn't planned like, oh, I'm going to go sit on this panel and just get clout. Because you can sit there, but it's not going to guarantee people are going to like you or gravitate towards your channel. You know what I'm saying?
So true. You see that all the time. People sitting there, but ain't nobody in there. So
Yeah, and it's not like I just be sitting up there, collecting dust. I be genuinely added to the commentary. But she said one night I was on her panel and I didn't say nothing. She had to keep checking on me. That's a fucking lie. So she said, if you was gonna be that quiet, you could have just sat in the chat. Then you could have just told me that. Then,
ooh, I hate when they being disrespectful. I hate.
man, it's a
I hate.
lie. Yeah, so I gotta address that Ness live. I gotta go address Brina's live because she did a 2-hour live, which is not true, but I gotta address talent. Who else I gotta address? Chat rap, uppity. I think that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good little interesting live. I don't think I'm gonna make a long live. It's gonna be like something where I just prove my points and yeah, just dip out because they got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, man. It's a balancing act for real, for real. Like Ness is, how can I say it? One day she'll curse you out, and one day she'll brace you. Like she always do that with Jay Dunn. So Don't take it too personal. Jay Dunn and Trish, don't take it too personal. That's what I
I'm
say.
not even taking it personal. I'm just like, what you're not gonna do is just trash me because yeah, you heard my commentary and you thought it was disrespectful. Cool, touch on that. But everything else that was said, that's bullshit. So if I felt
Faith,
disrespected, like she felt disrespected, then I just gotta say what I gotta say, and I gotta let the pieces fall where they land.
well, Faith Driven One says, hope you are going to address ODS and Bree live.
Hope you're going to address ODS and Bree live. What I need to? You telling me I need to go watch their live? They did a live today.
That's what she put in the chat.
I need a little bit of
Hello.
context behind that.
Yeah, I hear you.
What up, Davna?
What's up, Dabna?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna drop down after this because like I gotta go home and drive. No, actually, I gotta go to Best Buy real quick. I gotta go get me some more headphones. Yeah, I stepped on them like outside. I crushed them and like one of my earbud part like popped out, so it's no good no more. So yeah.
Well, it's good to see you having a productive day.
Hell yeah,
Seriously. Because
man, I'm trying to.
some people stay inside like Shelly.
I just realized just Kimmy got me blocked too. I'm like, you niggas really being y'all fifi. Like, yeah. She was in Treaty chat yesterday talking to everybody like, hi Kimmy, and I realized she got me blocked. He got me blocked. That Dr. Soapy nigga got me blocked. Shelly got me blocked.
They must not like you.
It's cool though. It's cool. I ain't tripping. I'm trying to see. I'm waiting on that person to see why I need to go watch that live with Bree and ODS.
So why do you want to talk shit about Brina?
No, I'm not gonna talk shit about Brina. No. That's not what I said. She did a live. She said some stuff about me, and I just want to clear some things up so she don't have no confusion. It's clarity. I ain't gonna drag Brina. She didn't drag me. Nah.
Faith Driven One says, isn't that where Baby Mama Brina stuff came out? So I guess they're saying ODS and.
Oh yeah. We talking about yesterday. I mean, I'll touch on it a little bit, but I ain't gonna. I mean, I feel like that's Brina's business. But I just want to clear some things up she said on her live earlier, because she people were asking her in the chat questions about me, so she gave answers and I got some clarity. So I just want to clear some things up. But I'm not going live to drag Brina. No, she didn't do shit to me. I feel like her personal information was violated, not mine. So it's unfortunate it happened to her, but yeah, I don't got no issue with her. Is that the lie they're talking about? So if so, I don't have to go watch. Yeah, okay. Well, all right, SK, I'm finna get ready to go to Best Buy real quick. Go home, put these groceries up, hide these Valentine Day gifts, eat some food, and then schedule a live.
Okay.
And address these people. But thank you for having me, though.
Sure thing. Just make sure you drive safe, okay?
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna drop down, but I'll see you if you come to my live.
We'll do. Hey, just send me a message. Send me a DM when you go live, so I know.
Hey, I heard. Hey, you said something like change my name again. So you think putting the big with the number is stupid?
Wait, you changed it to what now?
Like, because my channel. No, it's this. Hold on. Oh wait, I want to get in the private chat. Hold on.
Big Lemon. Yeah, man, you can't have your name can't be like that. You gotta do something that's simple for the people. I would just put a Big Lemon or Big Lemon 1. Big Lemon number 1. That's it.
All right, for sure. That's easier. Just regular spelling, so that way they ain't got to put a number and a 3. All right, yeah.
All that hieroglyphics.
I'll change that right now.
Yeah, just do it. So that's the key for people to find you. Is just simple.
Yeah, because some people did say they had some troubles finding me and shit like that. So okay, I'll change that up real quick when I get off here. But thank you for having me. I'm gonna go hurry up and hit Best Buy before it get crowded and go home and eat.
Okay, well, one thing they said is she's live now. Speaking of you, that's the bone character. Bone character said. So
Who?
she,
Who? Who's live speaking
I
on me,
think,
Ness?
real or whoever.
Let
Cool.
me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see.
What's Molly? Baby? Molly in the last.
What'd you say?
Oh, I think so. I expected to see Molly at the halftime show last night.
Oh, and Molly had my back last night. Shout outs to Molly. Molly had my back last night when they were trashing me over there at Ness place. I appreciate that though.
What you say, Molly? You said
Ness
something
was
for
getting mad. Ness was getting mad with Molly because he was like, "How y'all gonna be tearing this dude down? Y'all begged him to create a channel, and the moment he do, y'all start dismantling it and stuff like that." Like, he had my back though. He almost got blocked.
Molly, why was Usher up there looking like a combination of James Brown and Prince? Like, what the hell? Look at all that white. I'm like, what's going on, brother? Anyway, SK. So why aren't you running Lemon's channel for him? I don't run nobody channel. Lemon and I are totally two different beings.
Yeah, Tyler was all like, he's like, I gotta
Well,
give Sir King his props because at least the dude has graphics and he's taking the time out to invest in his channel. Unlike Lemon, he doesn't have. I don't need none of that shit.
I feel you.
That works for Sir King. That's what makes my channel, and Sir King channel, his channel. I don't need a 15-minute intro where you're listening to music, the same song for 15 minutes. I just don't need that.
What? They don't do that. That's Ness.
Not you, fool. I'm just giving examples of different people got different things that work for their channel. Like Ness like to play music for 15 minutes. You got a quick little intro. You got the graphics going on. Like everybody got their own way of doing their channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ness need to stop playing. They'll never made it to Billboard hits. He could have showered, made a meal, and went to sleep by the time she started talking.
Hey, I at least know I can go cook dinner real quick and come back, and she'll just be getting started. But it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, I agree. All right, Lemon, I'll let you
All right,
go.
yeah, I'm gonna drop down so I can go head to Best Buy and go home and eat. But if they saying Brina live addressing me right now, that's cool. I'll listen. But there ain't no smoke. I'm not gonna go live and disrespect her. Like, nah, she didn't do nothing to me. She just spoke honestly about how she felt with how I handled the situation. That's all. So yeah. But all right, SK.
All right, have a good one. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
Peace.
Peace. All right, y'all. That's the one and only Lemon. He gonna rename his channel. I told him to name it just Big Lemon One or Big Lemon. Something that's easier for people to type in and get a search result for. Let me see. Who said something? Oh yeah, Davna says Usher was sexy as F and put on a hell of a show. He put on a good show. I agree with that. I think Beyonce kind of jealous though. I think she might come out next. So, SK, would you date a woman with 9 kids? I wouldn't because I know the baggage that comes with that because you got to deal with 9 different fathers. What's up, Uppity? How you doing? Uppity, Negro, Goddess. Hello, Uppity, Uppity. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, she dropped down. Okay. Um. Hold on. Let me see. I'll read what y'all saying. Yeah. See, I mean, y'all got to take that into account. Even on the flip side, if a man got a lot of kids, a lot of women don't like having to deal with the baby mama. Okay, hello. All right, sorry about that. There's something going on with the connection. I had to jump on my mobile device real quick. Uppity, come back if you want to. Sorry about that. I wasn't ignoring you. I got kicked off at the same time you came on. So yeah, but me personally, no, I mean everything's different, right? Look at Brianna; she was over there dating a man who got a whole football team, then decided to play with those kids' emotions and just leave them. Them kids thought she had a new mama who they could jump on her back and ride for free, and nope, she done left them and abandoned them. So you just gotta be careful. Then you got, like I said, there's other people's mamas that you got to deal with, and the mamas of those kids and stuff like that. So the same thing when dealing with a man. So, hold on, somebody back. Hold on, what's up? What's
You
up,
couldn't
Uppity? How
hear
you
me?
doing?
I was gonna say, like, I just got my phone fixed today. I know it ain't my phone.
I'm glad you got your phone fixed.
Yeah, me too. I missed it.
So what's going on?
Nothing. I saw your community wall. That's what made me come. I was like, oh, you live. You had popped up on my community wall and I had a couple of minutes to kill while waiting for my baby. You said something about Miss T. Pelosi was fighting. You went like really fist fighting? Like what happened?
Well, there were some sixth graders that rolled up to Miss T Velocity house, right? And they were
Mm-hmm.
about to jump Miss T Velocity and kick her in her knee and snatch off her wig. But then,
The camera was
like,
on? I'm surprised.
no, she just told the story. She just told the
Oh,
story.
oh, oh, oh.
So then her granddaughter came out of nowhere like Hulk Hogan and beat them all up, snatched somebody track out, and all that other stuff. And then Miss T,
Wow.
yeah, and then Miss T Velocity, got the kids suspended, or they were gonna get the kids suspended, and now the kids are serving their suspension down at Great Clips, working with Tracy.
My God.
Yeah,
That's
so,
crazy. I was like,
mhm.
not Miss T Velocity.
Yeah, she said they brought out her New Jersey side in her, and that's the side that she don't like
Mm.
to go to. So,
I only go to Jersey City, so I don't know Jersey too well.
so that's the
But
truth.
how you been? I like you said you asked because usually you will pop up. I haven't seen you on like this your first live in a minute.
Well, I had a messed up live where the sound was going out bad a couple days ago, but I've been under the weather, and a lot of the stuff that's going on now, they're trying to mess up people's lives. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
feel you. I don't like to play in that either. I'm
Yeah,
like,
so and then a lot of stuff with Ness and MU, like you don't really want to give your opinion on it because you could be loud and wrong. So I kind of stay away from that stuff because it's like I don't like to be loud and wrong. Like
well,
but
I'm
it,
always right though. But you're right. If you don't know, but but I am that way though. If I don't know much about it, I won't speak on it. But it's not much I don't know about. But some people, I feel like they don't even deserve the lessons. I don't speak on half the shit I know anyway.
yeah, so like I said with Ness, we don't really know what happened. So to sit up there and choose somebody out for like, I just feel like maybe chronologically she's not telling the details as they happen. But like I said, where's the heat in all this? Like she should be publicly consoling you when she says she's going to destroy you. But
Well, if they like it, I love it. But like I feel like Ness is a covert narc. And I stick by my opinion of what happened. I think, oh, look at that. She don't want me to say it. Like, wow, this is sick. No, you're sick and you got nose candy problems, girl. I think that's a real issue, but we'll never know because you lie too much.
what's sick, Ness? What's sick?
Her,
I wonder what's sick.
she is. I told you. I told you I'm right. It always be. Sometimes it be like weeks later, and my ancestors is eating her ass up for playing with me and Lala.
Mm.
Miss
What
T
you do?
Velocity. What you was fighting, Miss T Velocity?
She's
Let
about
me
to.
find out. You got to start running your house like you running these panels in your chat.
I'm gonna be real messy. It's me. Is Miss T Velocity the new? Now, don't take this the wrong way, but the new Lady Nika of the YouTube streets.
What you mean by that?
I mean, like everybody. I'm just saying, like Lady Nika is looked at somewhat as a sage, as the older woman, like the motherly figure in the YouTube streets.
Well,
But I feel Miss T Velocity is slowly taking that.
I'm not a narc at all, Faith. But I feel like when you get to be a woman of a certain age, that should be the role you put in, but it's always gonna come through different personalities. I don't really think they got the same personality. I think that we got a lot of older ladies in here, and they're gonna give it from their perspective. We got Miss Bless Watkins, we got Lady Nika, we got Miss Teavalocity. Who else we got? We got couples. Blame it on my heart. And oh yeah, we got Miss Dee Love. We got, so they all be doing their thing, you know. It's all about, you know, how you. That's the good thing about being black. We're not a monologue, but I don't really see it like that.
Okay. So are you
What
learning
you mean?
how to
Ness, you're
appropriately?
not phenomenal. We damn sure ain't call you that. I would never put you in those two words in the same sentence.
So are you learning how to be on panels? 'Cause I feel you have a great presence, but I feel like sometimes, no offense, you know, you can sometimes, like, you know, not ruin the moment, but like we trying to get something somewhere, but you just keep going after the person you may have an issue with, and it sometimes becomes disgraceful.
No. That's not true. I don't know what panels you be watching. Only time I go after people is when they come after me. So if people don't want me to mess with the tea, they need to control these people, because I say what I say to people and I'll be moving on. Half of the shit I be forgetting, the shit I said or the arguments I have, they have to remind me, because I get my emotions out and I be over it. They don't. So every time I see them, it's like a trigger. Like, they be having convulsions and talking shit, throwing shit. And one thing I hate is people to be indirect. Be upfront and bold about it. Say what you got to say. We all grown, and it's the internet. So that's like kind of a pet peeve of mine too. But no, I actually be getting to the tea with, I be asking the good questions, and they be wanting to shut me down because they don't like the way I ask the questions, I guess. But I be asking good ass questions. In my opinion, I be helping panels. For the most part, if I don't know what's going on, I'm mute. And half of the time I don't. But once I'm sitting there listening and then they saying something, it don't sound right. So sometimes it will come across like I'm interrupting the tea, because if they saying, but like, I guess I could take accountability, because if I don't really know what's going on, but it just don't sound right to me, and I interrupt them for clarification, I can see how y'all be mad, but it's just going to help y'all at the end. If I have clarification, I can ask the good questions. But it's two ways of looking at it. But I have tried to take that in consideration and not try to talk as much, and I be muted and stuff like that. But I don't even be on everybody panels. I don't know why they be mad.
Do you feel that you're a narcissist?
Not at all. I'm an empath.
And what are you empathing?
About everything. I maybe because I'm a Pisces, I feel energy, emotions. So I'm very empathic. I'm always helpful to people and stuff like that. But I'm also reactionary. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way I acknowledge other people's feelings. After going through therapy, I learned I also have to acknowledge my feelings. So it's not fair for me to acknowledge their feelings and not my own. You know?
And what did therapy teach you?
That I need to, take better care of me, as far as like acknowledging my feelings, putting myself first, things like that. Because people used to make me feel guilty for that. So I went to therapy and I had to learn that it's okay to put yourself first. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as, I'm saying, I feel like the only person that should come ahead of you is your children. But my therapist said, like they say on the airplane, you got to put the mask over yourself first sometimes, But I'm always a good person. Like, I don't start with nobody, but depending on what day they catch me, I will try to end you.
Ooh, okay.
I was in therapy for 4 years.
Do you think that Ness is jealous of your maybe comedic side and wish she had those attributes as well?
It's a lot that she's jealous of, but we can start there if you like.
We'll go down the list.
She's jealous of my life, my looks, my hairline, my hair texture, my ability to grow hair, my skin complexion that no foundation is needed. I'm able to be claimed. I have less mileage in general, no matter how many times she pretend to be 21. My mind, I don't like. I think it'd be a shorter list saying what she not jealous of, and I can't think of nothing. But I'm pretty sure it's a thing or two that exists.
Okay. Well, what would you tell Ness on how to get those attributes that she's jealous of you having?
Take notes when I go live or when I'm on a panel instead of trying to hate.
Now, do you think that you're a better singer than Ness, or Ness is a better singer than you?
I think that we both could use a couple of lessons.
Like Alicia Keys last night.
You didn't like that last night?
She was straining a little bit.
Yeah, I think that Usher was on her. I'm like, damn, I don't know if her husband will have to pull up on Usher after this, because that was kind of like, whoa, Usher.
Something's going on. She was laughing too hard for me.
No, you know what I'm saying?
She forgot where she was.
But he do got to get that gift, keep on giving, but they were fully closed, I guess, but
Too many practice sessions. Too many practice sessions. What do you think about Jermaine Dupri looking like the Black Leprechaun?
Oh yeah, he was always ugly though. I didn't expect nothing to change. My type is like Loon, Bryce from Group Theory, Lance Gross is my current favorite.
That's a white man.
No, he's not. He's black. Chocolate as hell. I prefer Caribbean men, but he's so fine. I would go back American for him.
On that note, how have you been able to land a man in Caribbean? I'm sure it's Haitian. And Ness has
No. I don't deal with Haitians anymore. My ex was Haitian. I was with a Haitian for 8 years.
That's right on with my question. And Ness haven't been able to land a Haitian man.
Well, look at her, look at me. Like, come on now.
I'm just asking questions.
I'm just saying, she can't pull what I pull. Like, Ness got a hanging lip and too many teeth.
But then she can say you don't have that many teeth though.
I'm only missing 2 teeth, and it happened after I met him. So he already, like, I ain't gonna get into too many graphic details, but let's just say I could just lay there and they could have the time of their life. So I ain't worried about nothing.
Wait. They could just lay there and he could have.
I could just lay there. I could just lay there.
So you a lazy lover?
No, I'm just saying if I it wouldn't matter because I'm just that anyway. I ain't gonna get too graphic, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, but nobody like a lazy lover.
I'm not. No, of course I don't just lay there. Like who would be into that? But Bill Cosby,
Well, I'm just saying. Well, the people are wondering why your feet may look beautiful and Ness is not. They said Ness's feet look like a lumberjack. So
because she been working that whole show for a couple of years. I've always had the soft life. Even when I work, I only did corporate jobs, paid vacations, no weekends.
Why not?
Because it was corporate. I didn't have to.
Boy,
so I had the soft life. I had the soft life, and even though it was, I'm trying to tell you, I had the soft life. Ness used to be on the track. I've never had that issue. But my feet is Ness. We haven't seen your feet or hair, child. Well, we did see your hair, but
Now, are you using a government computer?
No, I'm using my phone. I don't have a government computer.
I'm just saying, like,
I pay for my own Wi-Fi because I had to have high speed. My daughter got the top tablet. No matter how many times she breaks it, her dad just buy her a newer model. I have a nice phone. I just got fixed. My daughter always breaks my phones. I was taking over her tablet for a couple of days because she broke my phone, but she was on her Twitch. But I just got my phone fixed today.
Okay.
But I got to get me a computer. My daughter has one. See, like, they having a snowing day tomorrow. It's going to be remote school. I can use the tablet they sent her or the computer, but I rather the computer because of the way she plays so many games on there. It's going to be harder to get her focused.
Make sure your daughter don't get fired, okay? Okay.
She's gonna be all right. No, I'm not even letting her touch the school tablet because I don't want to have to replace that. She's gonna use her computer she got.
Now, do you feel sorry? I mean, I don't want to say sorry. Do you sympathize or have how can I say it? Just feel remorse for what Ness is going through currently?
Absolutely not. I feel like she got her karma. She got her just dessert, and there's plenty more to come if she don't straighten up.
Well, how does she have to straighten up?
Number one, she should have never came for me and Nyla, so she got at least 7, 8 more years to go for that shit. But she done messed up way before I met her ass. But I know I just added on 7, 8 years because I've been told people my ancestors don't play about me, and she was warned, and I was nothing but good to her. Look what she did to me.
Now, since your ancestors are out for your vengeance, are they doing the same to your ex that we have heard? Not been.
Well, yeah, of course he ain't gonna tell me about all his problems, but he still sweating me after all these years. Well, to lose me is to lose a lot. Put it like that. That's why most of the time I had to go to court to get rid of them.
to lose a lot of weight too. You know.
What, child? He didn't meet me when I was skinny. You know, the only one that met me when I was smaller was my son's father. See, I gained the weight after him.
Well, did you catfish him and show him pictures?
No. They met me in person. I don't do online dating.
Oh. Why not? Why not?
Because I don't need to. I look good. Every time I walk outside, I have options. I just choose to be faithful because he's good to me. That's why I have standards. It's hard for me to just walk down the block and meet a man of the man I got caliber. So he ain't got shit to worry.
You mean a gun?
What? I said caliber.
Yeah.
That doesn't how you get gun from that? His status. Well, okay. I can't just walk down the block and meet a man like I got. Put it like that. And even if I do, it's no saying he's gonna want to give it to me.
Oh, we know that.
No. But I got one, and I always had one. Every man I get only gets better. That's just the truth.
What you mean, the alimony or what?
I don't need alimony. Like if see, I'm not like. Not every woman wants to be married. I need to travel into the black women sectors. Y'all will see so many girls in their 20s with no kids. I don't want to be. It's by choice. I'm not like I've never been asked to. Not like I haven't had the option. Maybe because I don't care about being married. Every man I've been with proposed to me. It's just I have like, if I want you to go away, I want you to go away. Go to court to get rid of you.
She went away.
Huh?
Oh no, you dropped down now. You came back. Okay.
I don't have to get alimony. Like I said, some women are married and they got to pay alimony. Majority of black women marry down either way. So if I was to marry, I would just add to the good statistics that we need. But like I said, if I tell people that all the time, if signing your name on a piece of paper meant something, everybody would have good credit. Somebody signing some paper, if the commitment's not there, it doesn't mean nothing. As long as I'm the beneficiary to your life insurance, like if I want to, I could probably marry him. Like God forbid he get like real sickly, so that way I can get the check that he get from working. You know, when they spousal support.
Yeah, but do you think that you're setting a bad example for your offspring because she's now seeing
Absolutely not. No, my ex is married now. My both of my exes, they're both married because that's something they wanted to do. They asked me, I said no. But they're married, so they got examples of that if they want to. But I also want my daughters to know they got options. Marriage is not the end all to be all. That's how a lot of black women get caught up with dusties, them holding the carrot, thinking they don't count. I did what was most important. I had my daughters get daddies that claimed them, so they don't have to work for no man to waste their time down a wedding now to claim them.
On them. That's why. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to put.
So if they needed a green card, I would have been married, right? But no, I don't date Caribbean men without a green card because I'm too paranoid. I don't want to feel like he with me for a green card. So I wouldn't even date a guy without one. Like Steffi.
Let me ask you this. What would these men say is your best attribute?
I think everything about me. I'm just like, I'm a bonus to your life in all areas, you know?
And what are those areas?
Well, you know, you asking too much for not to give me $1,000 a week now.
$1,000 a week, that's almost close to $50,000 a year.
Hey, just everybody can't be. Oh, okay. But you know, in New York City is a higher cost of living as well. So
we're gonna move you out to Wyoming there.
Please. But yeah, it's been nice. I just came up with, oh, here we go. Saved by the bell. But anyway, my daughter bus is on the way.
Let's go now, Sir King. Come on, man.
What
happened? Sir King, don't let her lie to your face, homie. Sir King. Sir King.
Later.
Sir King. Oh, now she gotta go.
Yeah, now she gonna run,
gotta go.
Wow.
Now she gotta go.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right.
All that trash when you get down up here and you run with your running ass.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Sir King, I mean, it's only right that you start posing me questions like you posed her questions.
And ditto. You know, choose whoever you want to choose, Sir King, because this bitch is nuts. Hold on, Sir King. First off, I'm so sorry, Ness. Give me one moment.
Go ahead.
You mean to tell me You said that both her exes are married to other people and she got the babies. Ain't that what a green card is? Sir King, why do you have to get it ain't you gotta get married to have a green card. You could just have a baby, right? You ever seen 90 Day Fiance?
No.
I have.
Yeah, you could just have a baby by somebody and then boom, that's a natural born green card citizen.
I think, unbeknownst to her, the reason why she's gravitating towards Caribbeans and all these is because that is what she does. She helps them get residency in the States. And if they don't, when they're tired of her, she moves on to the next. I think she has accepted her position and she's trying to mask it by saying, oh, I just like Caribbeans. No, you've accepted the fact that this is what you do. And whoever this Jamaican is, once he gets tired of you, you'll have another one. It's okay. Nobody's mad.
Hey Ness, I don't think she with that person to be quite honest. I think you give her more than what she's saying. I don't think that's all true. That nigga that she with, that nigga that he ain't real. He just called her a junkie. Like that's it.
Yes, that
He
is
just a
true.
fuck over. Yeah, I don't think it's that deep. She be trying to play it like it's deep, but it ain't. And then she's like,
Hmm.
my children's father, my daughters look up to no, they don't look up to her. They don't do all that, Sir King. Come on. That's a big stretch. They can't even really look up to her, honey. They huh, let me stop, Sir King. I've been drinking.
So you saying that she is a master liar?
Hell
Of course, she is delusional
yeah.
and she's a con artist. It just is what it is. I don't know if you're aware, Sir King, but a couple of weeks ago, her and I did take a narcissism test in which I passed and she failed miserably. By the end of the results, it suggested that Uppity hightail her ass over to the therapist's office. Not tomorrow, like right now, because they said that her narcissism level was extremely high. And I was in front of a lot of people, so she can't deny it. When I did my narcissism test, it said that I was mild. And from what I understand, everybody has mild narcissism. That's nothing. But when
Right.
Uppity was done, she had the high, like she was off the charts in narcissism. So, yeah.
I can believe that. I can believe
Mm-hmm.
that. And she calls everybody a narc so quickly. You're a narc,
Right.
you're a narc, you're a narc, you're a narc. Hell, if you point at everybody, hell, you got what is it? If you point one finger, four of them is pointing back to you. Is that what the saying
Mm-hmm.
is, Ness? Mm-hmm. Girl, Sir King, please don't believe this woman. I think you just having fun with her, to be quite honest. Isn't she a hoot? Isn't she a laugh? I
She's a
laugh at her all
holler.
the time.
You said is she an owl?
A hoot. A hoot.
I know.
Sir King.
And an owl be hooting.
Jesus. I'm just saying, well, since chat rep, let me go ahead and fix me something since chat rep is on that. Hold
Okay,
on, y'all.
okay, yeah,
Give me a
I ain't
second.
gonna lie to you, now. I ain't working either. Ain't nobody working, and uppity not working either. For a nigga to say so much shit, for somebody to say 4-1 instead of 4-1K, like she knows something, it baffles me,
Girl.
Sir King. It be like this little shit that you be like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? You know what I'm saying, Sir King, and that's like it be
Yeah.
that little
She had me
shit.
forgetting how to say it when I heard that. What is it?
Because she say it with such bravado, like such confidence. She like, you know what, bitch? I want a 4-1 too.
410K. Girl. I definitely heard that. I said, wow, there's a reason why you're where you're at. But you got
Girl,
people like Sir King who is interviewing her and making it seem like, the delusions are actually plausible. So for that I blame you, Sir
No,
King.
I
You
have
are
to.
adding and you're making the monster more of a
No,
monster.
I have the right to ask her questions and see the validity of them. Just like, you know, I could ask you, Sheffy, and you questions.
Well, it's not even a matter of right or wrong in asking the questions. The questions was all comparing to me. No question was just based off of uppity. Every question, for some reason, was, well, Vanessa's this. Why are you that?
That's not
Well,
true.
I'm saying my real name.
I
But
asked her about her
Ness is this.
teeth. That's not true. I asked about her teeth. I asked her if she was a lazy lover. I asked her a lot of questions that
I
was
don't think she
Well,
do a
I
lot.
guess you have a point.
But
right.
excuse me, what's wrong with me? I don't think she do a lot though. Um, but let me get out of her bed that we never saw before. I still think she live in a one apartment in New York City. Nyla got the bed. She on the couch. But that's between me, you, and the
Well, that would
God.
be nice of her to do. I would hope,
Mm, mm. You see how she always just show off one bedroom? It's always Nyla's, and she shows off the bedroom. I mean the bathroom. Remember when the wig was on the floor underneath the toilet? You remember that shit? Do you also remember all the garbage in the apartment? And she was shuffling through them,
Oh wow.
not stepping through them because she can't lift them ankles, them cankles and shit. She was shuffling. Do you remember that, Sir King? Is
Mm-mm.
that a part of my imagination? Well, let me.
That happened.
Oh,
I
okay,
saw them.
thank you.
I saw them ankles. I don't think there was an ankle, but
Oh, right. My bad. My bad. Let me go on mute, child. Let me go on mute.
A
Nest, take
flotation
over.
device.
Nest, take over.
Okay.
Let me go get my drink, Nest. Go take over.
Go ahead and take your drink. So where's my line of questions, Sir King?
Well, I do have a lot of questions. So, was your story genuine about the job loss?
Oh my God. Like, Sir King,
Well,
why would I
you
come
asked if
out
I
here
had a
and lie about that? Like, I heard
because
you put that on your community. I'm like, why would he even, like, dude?
because they were saying that they saw that you maybe lost it earlier because there was a box next to you.
Oh
You had
my
office
God.
stuff.
Because I
No,
transitioned from working in office to from home. Like,
no, no. And
it's just like, these people
I'm
are
just
weird.
putting two and two together. And then on top of that, he said she would destroy you. Now. I
This is the
mean,
second time I've had to have this conversation
well,
today.
you asked a question.
So I did. I did get to the bottom of it, and it was most certainly something that I was doing, and I just bit the bullet for it. I cannot try to find blame. Like I did something fucked up that I should not have done. I
Well,
mean,
you
it
know
is
what?
what it is.
It was really perplexing to hear you say that you thought them people in HR were your friend,
No, no,
and
no, no.
then
There is no. I actually do have a friend
mm,
that's in leadership that I have been like with
Ramon,
outside of
oh,
work.
Ramon.
Um, I've been there for almost 3 years. Like we're
Okay,
cool. That's how I found out. That's actually how I found out what
let's have
actually
some hoes.
happened. Can
Well, they
I?
had been lining you up because let me tell you something. They would have been lining you up. They had watched it. They up there in your YouTube studio. They
Whatever
had
makes the story more interesting for
no,
you,
but they
Sir
got a
King. Go ahead. I'll go on
face
mute.
on you, Ness. They had the trifecta: money, time, equipment. Case closed. Right? You can't come back and sue them Ness on that. And they made sure whatever they selected, because they had been watching your ass, that it was a case closed. Whatever they decided to get rid of, they wanted to make sure you couldn't go back and sue them. They hit the trifecta.
Well,
So
who said anything about suing them?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm looking at it from an HR standpoint, right? They wanted to make sure that you couldn't come back and sue. I'm not saying you wanted to, but I'm looking at it from okay, if I'm HR, I want to make sure I got a case where she can't come back, and sue
Child,
us.
whatever make the story more juicy for you, but I have no intention of suing any job. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm just gonna get another job. It just
Okay.
is what it is.
Okay. But I'm
Yeah.
looking at it from a corporate personnel. Okay. They
Are
they
you a
they
corporate personnel currently? Is that why you're
my
looking at it
mindset
from
is
that
always
perspective?
corporate, baby.
Oh
Um
shit.
so they want to make sure, we making sure that anybody we get rid of, they can't come back. So and hit us legally. So
Well,
that's
once I'm fired, I don't see why I would be coming back. You know,
well
so
they cut off your
that won't
phone.
be an issue.
I'm just saying.
That won't be an issue.
Mm, Well,
Is any other questions or?
um are you and the Be Honest lady romance?
You are messy and irritating as fuck.
I was,
Like, absolutely not. No, she's just cool. Let's be honest, she's a cool person.
Right.
You know, and she's not messy. I like that because when people were trying to be messy, she doesn't like to be messy. So I appreciate that when it comes to, let's be honest.
You know somebody else who don't like that though.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? This heat? I'm not discussing this heat. We gonna move on.
We know you ain't talking about the Sterno, Miss Sterno. Yeah. No, so be careful with that because she's a jealous one.
Anyway, Sir Kiki, you are
I'm
really
looking out for you, sister.
chat rap. Where you at, chat rap? Like, where you at?
Over there eating dog.
Your drinks can't take that. Wow.
My bad, nigga. My bad, nigga.
Did you hear what Sir King just said?
No, nigga. I swear to God, I was putting ice.
He said you over there eating dog food.
Damn, what the fuck, bro?
I mean, the way you love your dog, I would surprised y'all eat every day.
Sir King, what the fuck you eat? You don't eat no fucking coochie. You don't eat no vagina. You don't eat nothing, bro. You ain't like, come on, man, bro. Like, what
you
the
like
fuck
muffins,
you
girl.
talking
You
about?
want to say you
You
gonna
ain't
shower?
with no
Don't get tested.
motherfucking body.
No. You're right. I'm
You
not
don't
eating
never talk about no
You don't
motherfucking
shower?
body.
No, you get
Bro,
tested.
I know you.
I don't
Why
eat
you
that.
want to talk about my love life, nigga? When we know you ain't
I
got
just
one.
said all you eat is
Now,
dog
if you
food
want to
with
be
your
with
dog.
women, go ahead. Don't be jealous.
I
That's
understand.
Now, come on now. Don't do me like
goody
that,
for you,
Sir
Sir
I
King.
didn't say you make love with your dog. I said you eat with your dog. That's all I
One
said.
thing
Why
that
do I have
chat
to
rip
eat
don't like
dog
is
food?
when people show out and try to show out on her name. And ain't that's
Right,
what Sir
bro?
King doing? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like damn, like Ness. I was over here trying to get me a drink. You see how niggas just be trying to slide through with the
Oh
bullshit.
yeah.
Nobody ain't
Man, I
sliding
came up
nothing
here and I
through
tried
you.
to
Yep.
Okay,
support you.
nobody
You
is
know
sliding
what? You
nothing
just
through
like
you.
Lemon.
Okay, you are
You just like
delusional.
Lemon.
Get
Nobody
him,
is
chat
You
sliding
rep.
just like
nothing through
motherfucking
you.
Lemon. Like, bro, I'm
Nobody
over
is
here
sliding
chilling.
nothing
Hey,
through you.
Period.
Sir King, tell me when I
Nobody
talk
ain't
shit on your
sliding
name, honey.
nothing through you.
Why you always like, what's wrong with you,
What?
babe?
All I said
Like,
was you
just be
was
with me.
all I was
Like,
saying
fuck
is
with
you
me
was
if you
sharing
want
a
to
meal
fuck
with
with
your
me.
dog. I just said you
Fuck
was
with me
sharing
if
a
you
meal with
want to
your
fuck with
dog.
me, Sir King.
No,
Don't
you
fuck
sound like
me
I said
over.
you was humping your dog. I said you sharing a meal with your dog. That's all I'm
Why would
saying.
I share a meal with my dog? That's
You
even
told
worse.
you and
Like,
your
come
dog. You
on
sleep
now.
with your dog though. So why wouldn't you share a meal with your dog? Right? That's all I'm saying.
No. It doesn't equate. And you tried it. And you tried it,
Ooh,
Nessa.
look at that
And you
SAT
tried it.
word.
You
Equate.
tried it. You tried it. It
Not
don't work. It
earthquake,
don't
but
work.
equate.
But you know what?
Ooh,
I
look
don't
at
Sir
that
like
King,
but
SAT
how
Sir
are you
word.
King.
listening to her feelings if you're talking over her? I mean, she's
Well,
Right.
you
trying to
should
talk
know
to
yourself,
you.
boo, Mike. You should
I'm
Right.
know
just
yourself.
saying,
You
I'm
been
trying to
talking
Boo,
not
to
Mike.
me.
speak.
Girl, yo, big ass
It's
mouth.
all
Wow,
Girl,
Sir
you
Ness.
telling me
King.
turn that
Oh
shit
my
Ness.
up.
It's
gosh,
always the
yes.
people
I
that
can't even hear
insult
you.
me that don't
Right,
want
I
me to
see that.
talk to them.
What? What are you
Mm-hmm.
talking about?
It's
I
always
see
the
that.
people that insult me, and then when I say something back,
Because I
they're like,
said you
"Oh,
eat dog food,
that's
girl. If
not right."
you not built for these
Bro, you
Mm-hmm.
streets,
the
Molly.
gaslighting
You
motherfucker.
not built. Oh Lord,
You
Now
got
she not
you
built for these
gaslighting.
streets.
she's not
You
built for these. If you say dog food is what gets you in an uproar, you're not made for these streets. For
so I
real.
can't say nothing back.
Is it an
Cause you
uproar or
being
is
a
she just
bitch
trying
ass
to
nigga.
respond?
Right, I
You
can't
said
respond
I
back.
said something about dog food. You
Maybe I'm cut
you
from
not
a
made
different
for these
cloth.
streets.
Hype me up, Ness. Ness, hype me up, nigga. Hype me up. Hype me up,
I
Ness.
think I've been
Hype me
doing a
up.
good
I'm gonna
job,
come.
chat
I'm
Hype
rep.
gonna
me
come
up,
back. I'm
bro.
gonna
Hype
come
me
back
up.
and hype up.
Ness. Every time I try to support somebody, boom, they just fuck
Girl,
me over. I
what?
swear to
Because
Stab
you
you in
God,
the
said
bro.
back.
I
I
Stab
will
swear
you in
to
the back.
support you
I
with
God,
get
bro.
kibble
you.
and bits. I will support you with kibble and bits. Okay.
Wow. This is
Kibbles
just
and bits.
insane.
You up there
Bruh.
sleeping with your dog in your bed. Your
Sir
dog
King,
don't
like
ever
Sir
talk.
King, pause, bro. Pause.
I know,
Why
right?
is you
Right,
so
Molly?
messed
Molly,
up,
you
bro?
are absolutely right. It'd be
Pause.
the most random things that set chat rep off. I know.
It's not a random thing. We talking about
I
dogs. Molly,
just
can you
said
shut the
you
fuck up?
dining with your dog and
Molly
you
is a fucking troll herself. Molly is my own moderator. Hell, Molly trolling
don't
me.
misgender Molly.
Shit, Molly trolling me. Don't you believe in Molly and you
Don't
put
misgender
Molly
Molly.
comments
That's
up?
disrespectful. Why you
Molly is on
misgender
my
I don't
Molly?
think
side
she
for the
meant. I don't
yours,
think she
nigga.
meant it like that, Sir King. It was a slip of the
She's
tongue.
misgendering Molly.
It was a
That's
slip
not
of the
right.
tongue. Please.
I try not
That's
to
what.
put Molly business out there. What was we talking about? Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
Right. I protect Molly. You know what I'm saying? Molly sound like a girl.
I'm
Yeah.
both. I'm both, Patricia. I'm both. Okay. Any other
That's
questions?
messy.
Messy
How
as hell.
you?
I'm over here
You
making a
messy?
drink when I'm not even
Mm-mm-mm.
on the panel, so you and Ness can talk. There you go, talking about
Yeah,
some
I
dog
don't know
shit.
where you
Now
are
you know
if you
that's
were
some shit
here.
that will set me off. You know that, right? Now, Sir King,
No,
let
I
me
didn't
let
know
me
where
set
to
you
set
off
you
for a
up.
bit. No, Sir King, let me set you off. They say you in the hospital with cancer. Is that true? They
No,
say
I'm
you
actually
got
very. I'm
you just in the
healthy.
hospital. So
No,
why you not supporting the fruit fly? Why you not supporting
I
him?
don't know who a fruit fly
Not the
is.
fruit fly.
The fruit
You shouldn't have plenty of
fruity
them.
tooty
Oh my
balloon. Why you
goodness.
not supporting him?
What the hell is
Hey,
this?
Seven.
Oh, Seven, my bad.
Seven, was you twerking?
I thought she was.
Wait,
Okay, hold on, let
rewind.
me take you
I
down.
know, right? I
Hold
saw a little
on.
bit of ass. Hold
I know, right? I'm like, uh-oh. Are you ready to come up?
Child bye.
Give me a thumbs up or something. My bad. Okay, my bad.
Hold on,
Woo.
Sir King. Don't let her
Okay, she
distract
ready,
you.
y'all. She ready.
God damn it, Sir
I
King.
was looking for my keys.
Look at the
We're good now.
Black Alicia
Ooh,
keys.
Where you
How you
Jesus.
going?
doing?
Not Alicia.
Yeah, she looking like Alicia.
Oh.
Woo. Woo.
Sir King, give her a compliment because I gave her some.
I did give her one.
Okay, give her some more.
Well, I really thank you, Shafi, and thank you, Sir King. I really came up here for Ness, girl. Is you okay?
I know
Girl?
you did. I know you
Yeah,
did.
I know
You annoying gnat.
and you know, I know you. Girl, is you okay?
I'm great. Well, I could take a $50 cash app.
You need a $50 cash app?
Yes, please.
Girl, you gonna have to go back to selling pussy.
I have never sold
told
pussy.
Ooh.
Do you really want to go down? Because we can go there. I'm eating right now, but let me
Oh
finish
no,
eating.
we can go there because I ain't never had to do nothing like that. But I'm saying
I've never had to do anything like that.
Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, Ness no mess.
Hold
You
on, let me
better
get it
hustle like
together.
you used to, Ness no mess.
Give me a second.
You got a car note now.
Oh Lord.
7 stars. You coming on camera? You think you're looking good right now? You think you're looking good right now with all of that Korean skincare that doesn't even work? The Korean skincare is not working. You look like a painted bone. I don't even see skin. It's just painted bone, girl. Please. Now, if you don't get that swoop bang out my face, I know something. 7.
You done, girl?
Yeah, I'm eating. I told you I'm eating. I'm trying to squeeze in some drags as I'm eating, girl.
So what you finna do now? Because I mean, is you still gonna be running after Hedy? Because I told you this morning that you free, girl. You ain't got to cater to her no more because she don't know where you work anymore.
I said earlier that I'm not discussing Hedy.
Oh, so you're not discussing her? So you still messing with her just behind the scenes? That's what
I'm just not discussing her. That's all.
Okay. Well, I think you're free now, so I think you shouldn't make a fool of yourself anymore out here on these YouTube streets. You hear me?
As are you and the baby that you never had.
Let me tell you something, bitch.
I'm just saying. No, what you getting mad at me for? You the one that lied about the pregnancy. You lied about the pregnancy? What you call me a bitch for?
I'm not mad.
Why you call me a bitch?
Listen,
I was just saying.
This is how we talk. You know.
Okay, because I thought you was gonna jump bad. You know.
You know, I got LUV for you, girl. Not the phone.
Oh yeah, kind of like Jason Voorhees had for that little white lady he was stalking.
Hey,
right.
Hey, before I get up out of here to go to Disneyland, because you know my man is treating me to a vacation.
Girl, oh my God, y'all, this girl is sick.
Let me just say this before I get up out of here, girl. I suggest you got to go hard on any of these bitches out here coming for you, talking about they gonna report you and all this madness. You got to go hard on them, just like you go hard on everybody else, Ness. You hear what I'm saying?
Who you talking about? VS? I did give her a little light. I'm just waiting to see what she's gonna do. Yeah, I gave her a little light in my last live, but I mean, I don't care. She can take off.
Don't let nobody. Because let me just say this: any bitch who sit at home all motherfucking day can do that. I'm not impressed by none of that shit. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Ness,
I get that.
Look, let me tell you something. If you want a real job, Ness, you got to stop smoking weed.
Girl, I'm in Seattle. In Seattle, weed is not. You don't. They do 4-panel drug tests here, and I already got 2 interviews this week. Baby.
Ness, Disneyland for a date. Yep, 2 days. Hotel stay. Get into
But yeah, I got 2 interviews this week, which is paying more than I was making before. So, I'm going to be back in the game.
What did I tell you? I said, watch, your next job is going to be better than the job you had. Yep. I told you that, didn't I? Okay.
I'm not applying for anywhere that's less than what I was making before. So
let me say this, Ness. You got to stop smoking weed sooner or later because the real jobs who grant you real protection out here require that you are drug tested randomly. So once you stop smoking weed, you can start making some real paper, and that's all I'm gonna say. All right, you guys have a beautiful day. Bye, Shefty.
And take pictures at Disneyland because I don't believe you're going to Disney, so take pictures.
Oh, bitch, I'm gonna go live in that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna go live every day in that motherfucker just so you will believe me. How about that, Ness?
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah, you kiss my ass. Bye.
Bye, Savage. Child.
She always got to tell somebody when she got a man. Child, girl. Mm-hmm.
Just like you told us you was in love with the heat.
Shut up.
Anyway.
Nigga, when was you ever in love, Sir King?
With Brianna.
That information is not gonna be disclosed to y'all.
With Brianna. So, Sir King, what do you think about Lady Snoop and her two-facedness?
That's deep because is she gonna be incorporated in this whole legal action that's taking place? If they did come from her?
Well, I'm not even talking about that part because I think MU is handling that the best way she can. But with MU, with Lady Snoop talking shit about basically all the people she wrote for in the B sector on recording.
Well, that's how the game works, Ness. If you want to get good with somebody, you talk about their nemesis, right?
But how is she gonna be getting good with Clydiva? What would Clydiva do if she's supposed to be cool with like the troll? It would make sense for her to be talking shit about the troll to Clydiva.
When they were talking, they had a history or something that bonded them together. From what I heard, this seemed like they bonded over something, so that drew them together. That's how I feel.
Sir King, you say a lot, but you ain't saying shit. What you saying?
I'm saying a lot, but not saying nothing because I'm not privy to those details that drew them together. I don't know.
But you said what I heard, and then what you heard one night.
What I heard is that they seem to when when you got it good with somebody when you feel comfortable talking about certain things. And
is that what they told you?
From what I heard was it seemed like they felt comfortable talking to each other, but they had formed a rapport that was based maybe on something or them uniting against the common enemy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So.
Okay, well, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and drop down, you guys. You guys have a good day. All righty, Sir King. Bye, y'all.
One more question. Are you and Lemon? Oh, well, too late. I was going to ask, are you and Lemon good? That's all.
You can ask me the same thing.
Are you and Lemon good?
Nope.
Why?
That nigga he too weird. He too weird and shady for me. We'll make up and then he'll bring up the shit that we like broke up about, but yeah, we make up about. Like he hold grudges. And then when he get drunk, he get real mean and tell you about how he really felt. And then like when he be hitting panels, he'll be soaking up that shit. Like with me and CJ, then he'll just spit it out on you. He be like, "Damn, nigga, I ain't know that's how you really felt." And he like, yeah, we good, but we ain't good. We good, but we ain't that good. It's like, damn, nigga, what the fuck is we? Is we good or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, pick one. Is we good or not? Seems like we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Just pick some, child. And stick with it. Stick with it. And then I felt like a lot of shit got a little fuzzy, when he got his girlfriend.
Well, were you ever his real girlfriend or were you just internet girl?
Well, hell, ain't we all internet girls, to be quite honest?
Until we meet.
Right, but let's be honest, right? Sir King, let me ask you a question. Like, take your biasness out, right? Would you choose a girl that has 1 out of 2 kids, right? And, they was taken by the court to their baby daddies. They were smelly, tattered, and the kids didn't want to sit next to them. Or would you like to go with a girl who has maybe 9 kids and there's a situation there? Or would you go with the girl that ain't got no kids and just waiting?
Everybody different. You never know. With the 2 smelly kids, Lemon may want to deal with a project. You know what I mean? With the person that got 9 kids, he may not want to have his own and be a father figure to the 9. And with and maybe
We
maybe
come on, Sir King.
what
You
I'm
just
just
doing too
saying.
much.
And then with the person ain't got no kids, they maybe don't want to have no kids. So that's
That
perfect. They may want to jet set around the world and just focus on them and be philanthropists. So it's each their own.
Sir King, don't play Captain Save a Hole. You know
I'm
which
not
one's the
playing no
better.
Captain Save.
You know which one's the better bitch.
No, I don't.
No one the better bitch.
No,
Yeah,
I
you do.
don't because
Yeah,
in
you do.
each situation is different. Different life stresses in different situations. So it's not. That's not a.
So would you rather have a girl that has 1 out of 3 kids with a wrench mouth that's on government assistance and got 2 to 3 baby daddies, right? And Brenda, I love you so much, girl. Or would you like to be with somebody who got 9 kids and 5 baby daddies, right? Most of them, with all due respect, is in prison. Or would you like to start off fresh?
I don't like to deal with other adults.
Okay, Sir King. Okay, Sir King. That's all I need to know, honey. You already answered it. No problem, Sir King. I'm the queen
That's just
here.
that's just me, right? Because I don't like strife
It
in my
ain't
life.
just you. It ain't just you, Sir
I
King.
don't
It's
like
not.
strife in my life, and I feel like people have a right to cause strife when it's dealing with their offspring. I choose not to deal with that. I've
I
learned
choose
a
not to
lot.
deal with that either.
Yeah, I learned a lot by life. In the heat of having a stressful life, is keeping unnecessary situations from happening. So,
I ain't talking about the situation. I said, which one would you rather have?
right, and those kids. Sorry to those who may get mad at me for saying, but those kids are situations, right?
I'm just talking
Those,
about 2 people.
I know, and those are situations you have to deal with because
Sir
they are
King,
the
you so
offspring
Captain
of another
Saver.
adult. So yeah.
So basically, you want me, Sir King. Well, you know what? That's perfectly fine, Sir
Oh
King. But
hell
don't say
no!
that I'm
You
eating
love
like
your
kibble.
dog more than you would
Let me
love
tell
any
you something,
human.
honey. My body does not say kibble. You hear me?
Nor does it say bit. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't tiny over here. I'm big.
Yeah.
But you ain't tiny nowhere either. Or you tiny over there, if you know what I mean.
I got the right size on me, baby. Okay.
Yeah, okay, honey.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't date my friends' exes either.
Me
So
neither.
you can get that thought out your head.
I don't date my friends' exes either.
Okay, what you saying?
I'm just saying, like, what you talking about?
Mm.
Whose
I'm
exes have I
I'm
dated?
talking about it before you even talking about it. Okay.
Whose exes have I dated? If anything, they want to date my ex. Have you heard?
You don't even get tested. So who will date you?
How you know I ain't be getting texted? I don't be getting fucked. What we testing for?
Well, you
Hell,
ain't
the
getting
flu?
you're not
The
getting necessary.
flu? We tested for the flu?
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Okay, don't be putting all that extra shit on me, Sir King. That's
I
how
ain't put
people get
nothing on
fucked
you,
up.
girl.
A lot of people get fucked up by
You
putting that
already
extra
got
shit
enough
on me.
stuff on
Let
you,
me tell you
okay?
something, honey. They be
Mm.
coming for my exes. You hear me? Brianna says she my twin, and Lady Snoop, all of a sudden she got 5 kids. You hear me? They coming after my man, my ex on YouTube. You hear me?
Who, Big Man TV?
No, CJ.
Who the hell is CJ?
Sir King, Sir King, are you for real?
This is the first I'm hearing of a CJ.
Sir King, you ain't never heard of
You
Dovey's
mean
Love
vitamin
Connection?
C? You mean vitamin C? I ain't
No,
never
I'm
heard of
no,
that.
I'm actually being for real. You haven't heard of Dovey's Love Connection?
Okay,
All right, Sir
first of
King, hold
all,
on.
when you say love
I need
connection,
you to
Dovey
get.
don't
Hold
come
on,
to
Sir King.
mind.
I
No
need you to get
offense.
in the mix. You
No
are out
offense.
of the
I
mix.
heard something about that, but
I
I
let me
never.
tell you something. I have storylines around here. You hear me?
We know.
That I make up. Right,
Yeah,
right.
that.
So I need you to get in tune with the
Mhm,
chefy or the shelfie. Okay.
mhm. And how did that go? How did that work out? Y'all still together?
No, it was just 4 days strong
Mm.
and
Yeah, I
long.
don't consider anything that short strong. The 4 days a week.
Well, it's so strong that they still talking about it weeks later. Get on Dovey's Love Connection. Just go on and figure it out
Yeah.
yourself, child.
Anything dealing with Miss Peppermint Patty, I'm not dealing with nothing.
Ooh.
All right. Mm. Nothing against her, but.
Sir King, what you about to do in a while?
I'm about to try to head to the gym. Actually,
You know, you do sound kind of thick, but let me go on.
think where it counts. Um,
Goodbye, Sir King.
wait.
Oh
Here's a special
shit.
guest. Hello, how can we help you?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
No speaking
Oh, hello,
English.
man. What the hell? Yo, what's up with you, SK? Somebody reach out to spy them to see if you doing well and shit like that, and you don't say thank you and nothing like that. What type of fucked up shit is that?
How? What message is this?
Nigga, about a whole week and a half when you was complaining that
I
whatever you
told you I was not
booty me.
online, honey. I was not online, baby. I was not. I was not online. I was not on social media. I wasn't on nothing. So if you send me a message, I appreciate it. I probably missed it.
Nah, I'll take it back. I'm gonna delete that shit. I'm gonna
Also, you
unsend
took
that
the
shit.
message back that you sent to check on me, so I couldn't check on it when I got well enough to get the energy to check on the message. What is that? You an Indian giver message sender? What?
Hell yeah.
Girl, get out your feelings. If you really care for me like that, you would have let the message marinate so I
Ron
could go
P,
back down
take
my
that out
message
the
and get
chat,
to it.
Ron P. What the
What?
fuck?
So you got mad
It
because I didn't
marinated
respond
for
in
a
about
whole week and
time.
a half,
You
nigga, and
got
you right here.
mad.
You
That's
didn't even
how
say
much
thank
time
you.
it took me to get back and recover.
Bullshit. You was with your new
Just
friends on
ask
your
any of my
PS5. We ain't
people.
stupid.
Ask any of my people a week ago. I wasn't responding to nobody. I wasn't even online. Now you gonna sit there and take a message because I didn't respond back in time? Girl, you over here acting like you rubbing my feet
Avatar
and cooking me
Nation, he
chicken noodle
found new
soup.
friends on
You
PS5.
acting like you rubbing my feet and cooking chicken noodle soup. I was nursing myself back to health. Oh,
Mm.
girl,
Right.
Oh, my bad,
for
Ron
real.
P, girl. My bad, Ron P.
Oh well, I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna send that bitch right now because we see you alive and you are healthy and you're
Well, yeah,
talking
send
your
it back
shit
so I
again.
can read it. I didn't even get a chance to read it and
Nigga,
say
you had a
thank
whole
you.
week and a half. I'm taking that shit off right now. Goodbye.
What?
Damn, Sir King, what the fuck?
I know, right?
No, why you do that? Like, if
Do
somebody want to
what?
know about your health, tell them I'm alright.
What do what,
Why you got
Stephanie?
all these girls mad at you?
I don't know.
But
I
no,
don't know
damn.
why. I don't know why. I'm perplexed myself. So she mad because I was nursing myself back to health and didn't have enough time to respond back
Well,
to
what
social
happened to
media
you? Damn, you
messages.
had the 19.
Excuse me?
Like, what? Were you
No,
really
no,
sick?
I know it was a change in temperature. I think I honestly got up and sweating and then walking out in cold air. That's how I think I got it. And I was nursing myself back. Ask
That's
anybody.
not
I
how
was
you get the
responding.
19. That's not how you get the 19.
What that? When you asked if I had got the 19, I said no. So I mean, but for her to
So,
get mad because I didn't respond, she acted like we married. We married.
well, damn. Obviously, she care. Why you ain't just say, "Hey, I didn't see your comment, my bad." Hey, this
I
is what's going.
did. She said you lying.
Oh,
She said then she started questioning. Oh, you didn't see that? You can't respond. And I said I was sick. I appreciate the concern, but you didn't even give me a chance to respond back to you because you
mm,
took the messages away. So how could you get? It's like buying somebody a Christmas gift, get mad because they were sick enough and not able to see it, and then take it and they didn't even know you gave it to them. How you gonna get
mm.
mad at somebody that ain't get a chance to see the message? What?
So you didn't see her messages.
No, I didn't. She
Okay, well,
said she
homie,
took it
hey,
back.
homie, you gotta come back up. He ain't see his shit.
She said she didn't take the. She said she took it back. And I scrolled
Damn.
down and looked at everybody message that sent me something so I could reply back. But it wasn't nothing from her. Whew.
Mm. Damn, you be getting these hoes, man. I be getting hoes mad too.
She had like she up there sent me a care package like the heat sit Ness. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-uh.
Like,
Don't
oh,
go in on too much. Maybe she actually did, and it's coming.
well, it's too late.
15-day shipping. I'm just saying, Sir
Oh,
King. Maybe
child,
she give us some grace. Shit, maybe she may.
give us some grace. She ain't give
Yeah.
me no grace. I'm up here going to Asian restaurants and stuff, trying to get me some soup to heal me and all this stuff. And she worried about a message that she expired on her own. Like, what? Up here getting Dayquil,
You don't get
Eureka,
NyQuil?
all that stuff, turmeric, elderberry, orange juice. So
Damn,
I
nigga,
come
what
back
the
in
fuck
here.
wrong with you? Shit, you
Shut
gotta
up.
get all that. Damn, you actually get a lot. You okay, nigga?
And then
You
she
gotta
mad
get
because I didn't
turmeric,
respond in
elderberry.
48 seconds. Are you
What type of fucking sickness is this?
okay? It's called the flu, I guess. I don't know.
You had a flu
Anyway,
for a long fucking time.
no, well, look, I was fatigued. I was fatigued. If you fatigued, you can't come on here hacking and coughing. Boy, they would have a field day with that. No. I didn't even turn on the damn computer for 3 days. I thought Saturday was Friday or Friday was
Bro.
Saturday. That's how out of it I was.
Sir King, you such a fucking liar, bro. And
I'm
I don't
not a
even know that.
liar. Just like you
Yeah.
say, men want you. That's a damn lie. We know that.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay. Let's
we
deflect.
deal with
Let's
it. We
deflect. Let's
deal with it. Some
deflect.
damn
Sir
CJ. Did he
King,
ever
you
see
lying.
you?
Sir King. Sir King, you fucking lying.
Anyway,
Oh, okay.
anything else you want to say? Cause I'm gonna go to the gym so I can get slimmer. Okay.
So you had a whole sickness. Now all of a sudden you going to the gym.
Hell yeah, cause God healed me. He put his hand on me and said, "Son, it's time to rise," and I'm rising. Okay.
Mm. So when you gonna go see Lemon?
Why do you want to know?
Is something wrong with the
Oh, you mean
question?
virtually? I'll be over there. Here and now talk about it. What's up, Royalty? How you doing?
Mm.
I love your voice, Royalty. I really do. I think every time I hear your voice, I say,
Such
man,
a deflection. So when I'm gonna see you
every
over
time I
there
hear your voice,
at
Royalty, I
Lemon?
think you should be doing anime or something like that. What were you saying, Sheffy?
I want to see you the next time he go live. He be saying people don't support him. He almost cried.
Why you lying on them like that?
He did.
Lemon, she
Did you
lying on you.
did you see his last live?
No, because I didn't know he was lying.
Oh wow! So you ain't got him on your notification
I
list.
do, but it's not sending me
So,
the
but you didn't
notification.
know. Hell, he only
And
had 5 lives.
well, and that's why I say he should change his name because it makes it easier for people to find him. Hold on a minute. Badass. Patricia says she love your voice too, Royalty.
Okay, Royalty has a nice voice. We already said that.
Are
Everybody
you
said
jealous
that.
of her voice?
Let's go back to the point of women. When you gonna go see him? When we gonna see him? Hell, you ain't even say hey in the chat, nigga.
Yes, I did. We had a whole conversation.
I don't remember that.
Well, you should have came earlier.
Oh, okay. Mm-mm.
What up? What up?
What's
The
up, Lemon?
lies today.
She said you about to cry and said that you wish people would support
Nah, I was talking about one specific person, and it was Ness. That's why
No,
Ness did
you
that
was
whole.
talking about
I
more
said
than that, Lemon. You
I
talked
literally
about Ness.
hold
You
on,
talked about
look what
let's
she's doing.
be
Look what she's doing,
honest.
y'all.
Ain't that
Oh,
two
let's be
people?
honest too. But she came back. She came back,
But
so I
that's
took it
two
back.
people though. You just
All right,
said
then
Ness,
that's
but it was
two.
two
That's
people.
that that's
Now
two. Okay,
royalty, be quiet. You
but
know I'm with you.
I
Go
made
ahead.
sure I said Sir King. I'm not talking about Sir King. I made sure I said that. So fuck
No,
what
it's
you
not
talking
about
about.
Sir King, but I'm just saying. We was wondering why you was so hard on Ness, and let's be honest, when Sir King didn't hit your panel. And it was only the fucking 5th episode. We was already asking why you was going nuts. Hell, Treasure Lane and motherfucking Rick Reed already hit your panel. Shit, you was doing a lot.
I'm just getting started. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah,
Fuck
that don't
wrong with
answer
you?
the question. That don't answer the
I already
question.
answered it.
Go ahead.
What did you need? What did you need? What clarity?
Go
What
ahead and
clarity? What
deflect and
clarity?
be a full of
What
that
clarity?
bullshit.
What clarity?
With clarity?
What do you need me to clear up?
Hey, can you just talk to me when you're not smoking and shit like that? You holding all the smoke in.
Can you talk to me when you're not drinking for once?
I know you're not talking about drinking. I know you're not talking about drinking, bro.
Hey, I don't daytime drink like you. You daytime drink.
Oh, okay. So is that just the other 12 hours that you be drinking?
Hey, Sir King, I switched my channel name to Big Limit One, but I gotta spell it with like when you gotta spell one out because Big Limit One, the number one is already taken.
Lemon, it's really
you
hard to
can't just
find
do
your
big
channel,
lemon.
to be quite honest.
I
But I
switched
just
it, but when I
so
switched it, like, go ahead, Chad.
how do
Okay,
you
that's
spell it?
fine.
I know it's B. What is
What's
it?
up, cool?
One G big L.
No. It's regular. It's regular. It's just big. Well, I changed all that. It's just big lemon. You just got to spell out one.
So big lemon one.
Yeah, I changed all the numbers, and you ain't got to do all that.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to put the number, but it said this is already taken. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, that's a good thing.
So what you
Well,
up to, Chad?
you don't.
Besides starting
But you
shit?
don't let me. You don't fuck with me. So let me just go ahead and get on down, child.
Well, as long as you know.
Oh hey, Sir King, here go somebody.
Dear self, salute.
Hey,
Can you
what's
stop
up? Y'all
saying
guys
salute?
sound
You
low.
are
My
not from
audio is
the
kind
Mo
of
3
fucked up.
sector. Sorry.
Salute.
SK, first of all, check your motherfucking Instagram. You so cute and everything else. And I did say something on your wall about your recent post when you were talking about Miss Teavalocity. And I said that a certain someone called Lemon or Malik or Ramik, whichever personality he's in that day, um, said he
Ooh.
felt unsupported. He didn't feel
What are you
supported.
talking
And
about? What are you talking about?
hey,
Okay,
hey, hey, hey,
Malik.
hey. Talking about that. I mean, I'm talking about when you flipped on Ness or whatever because you said you didn't feel supported, and I
This ain't
really felt
about
like
me.
that was
This
a
ain't about me.
reflection.
This ain't about me.
No, fuck it. It's about him. Come on, girlfriend. Come on,
I
girlfriend.
thought
Keep
it
it
was.
coming.
I'm gonna tell you, men were really cool, right? So I think. So I would like to, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna talk behind your back. I really felt that. I'm like, yo, he probably feel funny because SK shared you, but it was like just to see him as you being his mentee, I thought that was kind of bullshit because he could have stopped by, and for him to say that he didn't watch the first live, he should have. SK, you really should have. You want to know
How
why?
you gonna
Because
tell
you'll
me
be
I
able to
should have done
pinpoint
Hold him to
something?
the
First
every
of
fire.
all,
point.
I never knew that Lemon lit live that day. Lemon did
No,
not
but I'm saying the
notify me.
first live when you was like you didn't watch because you heard it was in a shit show. You should have
I
watched it.
didn't
You
say
want to know
it
why?
was a
Because
shit show.
you could have
I did not say
pinpointed
that. I
everything
said I
where he
heard
went
of
wrong.
certain things that transpired during the show. So I said if that was the case, I prefer to watch the next episode. I don't want to see someone that I support and care for not have the best
Did
debut.
So you
Okay.
ain't
Did you
watched
watch
none of
the
his
next
shit.
episode?
I did.
Did you, honest opinion, did
Why
you
I'm getting
have
on the
like
ninth degree? I
the
already
what
you
you
need to
heard in the
rewind
streets
and I
about it?
would
Did you
tell you
feel that same
you need
way?
to rewind and I would told you explain. First of all, Lemon was not showing up in my notifications. Second of all, Lemon and I y'all have some infatuation or some expectation of how Lemon and I are in communication. Lemon and I are not in
Mm-hmm.
communication like
High
that.
expectations, Sir King. High
We're not.
expectations.
No,
That's
no, he
y'all
cool, he
brain
cool. I
moving
got him. I
like
got
that.
him.
And then also, I told you I was sick. And then also, I told you I don't like to drop down in other content creators' chats because I don't want to take the attention from them. Right?
But he's not any. He's your mentee. He's your co-host
Understand
for
that.
years.
I understand that, but I'm cognizant of Lemon and I'm cognizant of what
Mm-hmm.
he's trying to do, right? So I never want to become a distraction, nor do I want to deal with
And we've
people
not
taking
been a
away.
distraction. We've
Bruh,
kind of
that's
been
a
your.
bunch of
No.
bullshit,
When
Sir
people start
King.
No,
coming
I'm
out
not
and
gonna say
saying
it's bullshit.
hello
No, I
to
believe
things
what he's
away from
saying,
the content
but
creators, then that could be distracted sometimes, especially if they're trying to attack their content. I didn't want to do that
mm-hmm.
to them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Man,
But now
my first
now
one
it's a
wasn't that bad
distraction
there,
because
so
you're not there.
No, I didn't say it was bad. No, Sir King, he didn't get to see it. He heard through the grapevine that it was kind of. I didn't say anything or whatever about it. I think that your platform is good for those people in your age demographic. I think y'all needed some place to go, and it wasn't around us older people. So I like that you, Ness, y'all all got your Brianna and them. Now it's like that kind of crowd. I like that. Y'all like y'all
Just
hanging out
because
with
you
each other.
55 years old don't mean I'm 55. I'm only 2 years
Nigga, you
older
part
than
of the
Lemon.
motherfucking over the hill middle age crisis
No,
motherfucking basketball league. Get the fuck out of
don't
here.
be projecting your situations on me. That's you.
Your local Y. Get the fuck out of here. You and the
Local. Why?
nigga
What's
with
that?
the fucking knee replacement playing
Look,
basketball.
that's Jay
Oh
Wilson, not me.
shit! Damn, you need a nip. Hold on.
I think she talking about people in her neighborhood, man.
But that's it. I'm listening to you, whatever. This would have been a good thing to see because when he said he didn't feel supported, I really thought of you. I didn't think I was like, damn. Now I didn't doubt that you watched it. This would have been nice to see you. I understand you don't want the focus taken over or whatever, but yo, that's like
But
your
you gotta
virtual best friend. Like that's just crazy.
understand that, but you got to understand there's two things at play. I was not notified of when he was going live, and then two, I also that's Lemon, right? That's his venture. When Lemon wants me to be present over there, I will be present. But I wanted this to be his baby without me having any influence on that. Don't y'all understand that? Like that's maybe y'all never had a protege, right? That's
You
him.
just can't say hi.
When he want to launch, he'll launch, right? What
You
I'm
can't
doing
share
over
his
there,
live.
that's not me. That's Lemon. You know what I'm saying? And I guess you got to be in that situation to understand it.
Nah, nigga, something wrong. You ain't supporting him like that, and I
That's what
just
you
think that's
want.
a real
Just
thing.
like your dog don't support you. You was able to get in touch.
Totally, yeah. My
It was
dog,
run
my
the hell
best
away from
friend, my
run away
dog
from
doesn't support me. Right,
you.
totally.
Okay.
Yeah, my dog doesn't support me. Yeah, let's
And
deflect.
this,
No,
this,
nigga,
this,
like for real, you
this,
should have been
This
over
is
there.
sick.
For you to say that you don't even know
this is
when
the
he be
phase. Your
going
dog,
live,
okay.
I
Your dog
think
want to
that's
run
an
away.
asshole
Okay.
reply.
Your dog want to run. All it takes
For
is some
you to
peanut butter.
say that
All
you
it
don't
takes is
even
some
know
peanut
when
butter.
he goes live,
No,
I think
because
that's an
Lemon would
asshole
told you.
reply.
Lemon
I
would tell you that
bet
his
you
channel was
when
hard
you went
to
live,
to
he
find.
knew when you was going live.
Go to the dark TV.
Like fuck my dog, bitch. We talking about what was
And
going
you
on
sleep
with
with your
y'all for
dog.
years and years.
Worms and everything, ticks, all that.
Totally, calm. Take. Let's deflect, babe. Let's be honest. You ain't being over there like that, and we trying to figure out why.
Because Lemon is a grown ass man. I'm not his daddy.
And you was a grown ass man too, but he was
Lemon,
over there.
Lemon,
Is this his
that's a
booty
Lemon. That
cheeks?
looks like a vagina. That's not a vagina, is it?
No, that's a. Oh, okay, Lemon. Is that your vagina?
Nah, that's your mama's. I
No,
turned my
that is
camera on
that
'cause
your vagina?
I turned my camera on because
Is
niggas
that
kept
your
saying that.
vagina?
Nah.
Is that your vagina? Well, come
That's your
on over,
mom.
honey. You ain't
That's
over
your
here.
mom.
Oh, okay. It's my mom's. Okay,
All
let's
right,
deflect, honey.
all right, Lemon. I know you did porn, Bob.
Come
Nah,
on now,
I
everybody
turned it off
saying the
because they said
same thing.
nah. They said I was fat, but stop putting all this pressure on
But we
SK. Talking about
already
he
saw
wasn't.
you, man. We said you was
But
fat
but
on the
but wait
top,
wait wait
not
wait wait.
fat
Hold
at the
on hold on
bottom.
hold on hold on hold on hold on. Y'all know I went to Stir King Live since I did a couple live streams. We already talked about this. Y'all do realize that,
So
right?
why is you still over here, Lemon, but he ain't over there with you?
What does
Because
it matter?
Lemon is grown. Why don't you understand? Like, damn, it's
So
called
you ain't grown, you
independence,
can't
right?
support your
You
nigga?
get what I'm saying? That's just weird to me. How
He
that's a
over
grown
here
ass
being your
man. When
moderator
Lemon, okay, when
and this,
Lemon
that, and the
was,
third. When
let
he
me
go
just say
live,
this.
you ain't
That's
nowhere
how
to be
how
seen.
you
But
like.
he
Like
mad
I
at
said,
Ness
you ain't
for
never
not
had a
even
protege,
being
so
over
you
there. You
never
see how it's not
understand that,
right?
right? I'm gonna be over there catching
All of a
Fleming
sudden
live.
I'm
It's
wrong,
a
but
whole
y'all
different
right.
personality. It
I'm
ain't
just
This
even
is
saying
sick.
it's
him.
weird.
This is sick.
Mm.
Yo, hello.
Chat bro,
Yes,
how
Miss
you big?
Harlan.
Why are
All
you
right.
making it a big deal? It's not even that big of a deal. Fuck wrong with you?
Why is that a
That
big
well,
deal? We can't have a conversation? Sorry, Miss
well,
Harlan.
she dropped it too because that's their friendship. They have an understanding. It's the way it look on the outside to us doesn't matter as long as they have understanding. So I just left it. You know what I mean? I just
It's the
asked and I just left
optics.
it.
So
It's the optics, Miss
dear son, you
Harlan.
felt the same way. You pretty much
But
felt like,
go to the
oh,
eye
A
doctor
lot
Sir
of
because
King
people
you
doesn't
ain't
feel
matter.
never
it.
see it
A lot of
clearly.
people feel the same way. So I
A
don't
lot of
understand
people
why I'm
were
so
speaking
fucked
of
up
it.
about it. A lot of people feel the
I even
same way
talked
I
about it
do.
in my other live.
I'm sorry, Miss
I
Harlan.
think SK is cool. Don't get it fucked up. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think he was cool, right? And but I think that he's selfish too in a way. I view. I think he's selfish. It's just my opinion.
Okay, now see that's something different.
No, if I was selfish, then I would go live when Lemon went live, right?
No,
You
Boom,
that's
don't
there
get
not
we
it.
go.
You
no,
don't get
Okay,
it.
boom.
no.
Okay, bloop,
That's not what she's
bloop.
saying.
That's the epitome of selfishness. Just like
No,
you
that's
went
not.
live when
No,
Lemon was
no,
live.
no.
No,
But that's
Just
that's
just
like
not
you
my
what
went
she's
live
saying.
opinion.
when Lemon was live. You cared for Lemon. You wouldn't
No,
go
You
no,
no,
that's
live.
that
not
was
what she's
some
Okay,
saying.
dickhead shit.
there
I
I
said
said it.
selfish, not
There I
vile, not
said it. You
that
just
Harlem,
shit.
they
cared for
gonna try
Lemon.
to
You
prove
wouldn't go
you
live
wrong
when
so
he
you
was
can be
live.
quiet.
Okay.
Nah. I'm hearing
They
her out
gonna
because
try to
I'm
say you wrong,
she's
it's
Harlem.
giving
their
she's giving
friendship, and I'm not going to say anything else about it. That's the
she's
basis.
get
That's
nah.
they
You're
have an
giving your
understanding.
opinion. Chat rep just looking
Oh,
for
so
an issue. She
I
don't
ain't
want
giving my opinion. I'm doing something totally different.
Nah, even when we give you an answer, chat rep, you still like that's bullshit. That's deflecting. You're doing
Well,
this.
see,
You're
well,
not.
yeah,
You're
because
not.
you are. If you talking about my dog versus between you and Sir
I didn't
King,
talk about
that's
your dog.
No, you
deflection.
gotta tell me
I didn't
Sir
something
talk
King
about
different.
your
just brought
dog.
up
How
my
you get somebody
dog,
to care
bro.
for
What
your
is we
dog
talking
and all we
about?
said was that
Oh, I
you
thought
need
you
your
said I
dog
did.
to be a strong
I
man?
didn't say that. Lemon, damn.
Damn dog got you gonna get you caught up in some some
See,
bullshit.
that's a deflection.
And no
We
Roof
talking
Roof
about
can
you
tell
and
you out
we
of
talking
it.
about you, Lemon, and hell, everybody else in the motherfucking factory, bitch. Y'all ain't doing it right. Something going on.
Man, I only had a couple of lies. Relax. Y'all act like it's a big deal. I mean, not
So
I
y'all.
now
don't
I'm
you
not
just
care.
had
saying
a
We're
couple of
just
lies.
asking.
So
We're just
now you
I
just
asking
just
the
had a
said that
couple of
question.
me,
lies.
Lemon, and
But
I
then
say
why did you
unique.
say
We
people
don't
not
do stuff
supporting
the
you if you just had a
conventional way.
couple of lies?
We do
Right,
stuff the
right, right.
conventional
You
way.
just had a couple of lies, but nobody's supporting you. But now it's just a couple of lies.
We
Nigga,
was
if you don't
talking
get
about
calm
the fuck
down,
out my
You
calm
have
face
to,
down,
but
with
Steffi,
that
you have
bullshit.
to
calm
leave
down,
that
Dad.
alone. They have an understanding, love. So it's like we may look at it one way, but all that matters is what they understand. But I do agree with you that he went off on Ness, but he wasn't Ness's co-host for 3+ years and stuff like that. So I mean, it was
Right. How
misdirected for
quickly
me.
they
But he
forget.
said that's not it.
and
He said
we
that's
give
not it. So
y'all
I
what
have to
y'all
How
accept what
want.
that
quickly
man
they
said.
We
forget.
give y'all
And
what
you
y'all
know,
want.
3 years is
Didn't
a
y'all
long
want
time,
Limit
Harlem.
to be
That's a
alone
long
without Sir
time.
King? We gave y'all that, and y'all still got an issue. All we
It's
heard, oh, Lemon
okay,
need to
S.
bring Chop. Lemon need to get away from Sir King. I only came to Sir King because I want to see Lemon. Now we give you Lemon, and you like, well, Sir King. What
How
do
about
y'all
we like
want?
both of y'all at the same time? How about
What
that?
do y'all want? It's crazy. We give y'all what y'all want. An independent platform of Lemon, free of Sir King. Y'all, where he at? Where he at?
Well,
Where he go?
is this an independent platform that doesn't have Lemon in it? Because every time you go live, I see Lemon. When Lemon go live, I don't see you. Am I
What do
wrong in
you not
saying that?
comprehend? I
Hell,
just
let's
said
what's
the
going
people
on right
wanted an
now?
independent,
Lemon
free
had hit your
platform
platform. You
of
didn't hit
me
his
and have Lemon
platform.
to themselves. They got Lemon to themselves, and they're like,
Lemon
where
is
you at?
hitting your
Where's Sir
platform
King?
right
He
now.
should be here.
You not
What do
hitting
you not
Lemon's
get it? Like,
platform,
y'all got what y'all wanted, and y'all still not happy.
child.
Weird, weird. Y'all
It ain't
weird.
weird, honey. We see that shit. Lemon is on
Right.
your platform. You ain't on his. So let's be honest.
Well, we have to, that's the basis of their friendship. So we have to leave it alone. But I always viewed SK as very, very selfish and me, I. I don't, and
I
that's not
didn't
to
know
say he's
that.
not nice. You could be nice and still be self-centered. That's what it is. He's fucking self-centered. That's all.
Oh, okay. Let me go on mute. Interesting. Sir King, what do you have to say to that?
Not a damn thing, because people know that's not me. So I don't respond to things that allegations that aren't true.
Oh, Lemon, can I tell you something? Where the hell is Lemon?
Of course, of course.
Oh, well, not tell you. I have to ask you a question. Your co-host, is she in a relationship?
Who you talking about? Dragons?
Yes.
Nah, Dragons is single.
Is she heterosexual?
Yeah, she is.
Well, I really like her and you together. I think that she likes you. I see a dynamic. She has a big mouth, but when you say be quiet, she makes everybody else be quiet and she listens to you. Think y'all really have a great dynamic, and I think you
Harlem.
should maybe give that a try.
Harlem, 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 Harlem,
No,
Harlem,
no, no,
Harlem,
they really do.
Harlem, 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 Harlem,
What?
Harlem. Calm down, Harlem, Harlem. You don't be seeing her in the back chat and shit when she's
But
on,
she listens
when
to, but
she's
she
be
listens
quiet.
to him. She listens to her man out in
Harlem,
public. I know that.
Harlem. The shit that we see in the back chat, it
And
ain't her
she's
being
pretty,
quiet.
Chefy.
What's up, homie?
She's pretty. And she listened too. He be like, no, she's like, shush, he's talking, everybody. I'm like,
And do
go
you want? So you want to date her? Are you seeing that she's pretty?
ahead.
You want to date her?
Hey, Harlem. He done been through Uppity, Dragon, Lovely Love, Sabrina. Um, hey man, I think you need to take no, Harlem. Like to be quite honest.
Well, him and Dragon, they didn't start yet. I think they really should start talking. Lemon can't be with nobody that got 1,000,008 kids and counting. He's still a baby. He's
Harlem. He was though.
no, but that wasn't serious. I mean, Lemon.
This
I
is
I'm
sick.
mean,
sorry. You
food is
said that wasn't
expensive.
This
serious.
is sick.
How was that not serious?
This is
If
sick.
that wasn't serious, Lemon know better.
What? Harlem.
I listen.
Harlem.
This will be the only
Harlem.
time that
Harlem.
I fucking dox
Hold on,
Lemon.
Harlem. I was
Lemon, I'm
in
gonna call
I
your
was
mama on
behind the
you, Lemon, and
scenes,
tell.
Harlem.
I'm gonna
Harlem,
tell his
I was the
mommy on
one
him.
that was behind the scenes with him, Harlem. It was a little bit different.
Let me. I'm gonna tell
Now
your
maybe
mom's
you
on you.
believe it or maybe you don't, but I was there. He really
Why
likes
would you look at
Sabrina.
someone that has a very friendly, stretched out vagina
Well, hell,
Whoa.
and is
Sweetie
full
got
of
the
bad
same
decision
thing.
making?
Oh, oh,
Like
so that
bad
was bad
decisions. Like
decision.
I mean, after the second kid, you kind of get it. That's just crazy. That's someone that makes bad decisions, has no value over themselves. I don't care how nice they are. So what was that going to bring you?
But
Lemon,
ain't
you
that
better
the
stop
same
it. You
thing
better
with
stop it.
Uppity and Lovely Love, Harlem?
He was playing with Uppity and Lovely Love.
Oh, okay. Was he play? So with Sabrina, it was real.
Y'all telling me it's real. I know he
I
know
think it's
better.
real too. I think it was real.
Well, he really need
So,
to give Dragon. This ain't about her. She, I mean, his
but did
seven
you
niggas
hear the
done told her
story that
no
Dragon had
to
told
move
us?
on.
Harlem. Did you
Yo,
hear the Did you hear the story that Dragon had told us?
no, I don't. I'm not worried about that. Leave her alone. She listens to him. She likes him. She's good looking.
Dragon. She said she came from Chicago from a domestic violence situation, right? And she
You
was
just had to fuck it
escaping
up for me, didn't
to
you?
my. I'm trying to tell you the story, Harlem. Damn.
Go ahead. I'm putting myself on mute.
You know what, Harlem? I think you just gonna think whatever you want to think. Let him be with dragons, honey. Let him be. But I don't think you want to hear the story. I don't think you know Dragon's story. It was on Ness's panel. So go ahead and do that replay. But if you think that Dragons is the one, I think you nuts as hell.
I
All right.
didn't know all of that. You just told me that. Now I gotta fucking retract it.
You need to do your research, homie, and I ain't trying to play with you.
I ain't know that though. You think if I knew that, I'd suggest that?
Girl, I'm trying to fucking tell you, bitch.
Oh
You
well,
need to
God bless her journey. I hope she has a lot of luck along the way and she
You could
finds
just
love
DM.
and,
You could just
and
DM and say
and
you
she's
want
completed.
lemon.
Sir King.
What's up?
Oh, that
Oh,
nigga was listen, Steffi, peep game. That nigga Sir King was so fucking sick, but he went ahead and got him a Chinese massage, honey.
You
You
said I'm
sure
so sorry.
did.
You said what now,
Because you weren't
bitch? He
rubbing
got
my
a
face
what?
nor my body.
He
He
got
You
him a
got a
whole
what?
massage,
He
honey,
got a
and was
well,
about to
Chinese.
get his head
okay.
rubbed.
Oh my god.
Well, you would not touching
Oh
me
my
nor my feet,
god.
right? So stop
Damn,
hating.
you
But
gotta
he
go
was
all the way
he was
to the
knocking on
Chinese
her.
folk. Oh my god.
No, it would no. I don't do
I
that.
believe it. I
I'm not trying to
believe
He
go
it.
there.
did. I mean, he was at the Chinese massage. I'm not lying. SK, I'm
Ain't
lying.
no Chinese massage. Ain't no
Mm.
Chinese massage. What they call it?
SK.
Reflexology. It's called
I don't know. You
reflexology.
tell us what it's called.
It's called reflexology.
SK, look me in my face right now and tell me I'm lying on you.
I never said it was a Chinese massage. The person who did help
Was it
do the massage, yes,
Japanese?
they were Asian of Asian descent. Yes.
All right, well, so this not play
Such
semantics.
a
So
big difference, right?
SK, you was so
Come on,
full of
So you
Harlem.
trying
shit.
to say what I
Come
did
on,
was
Harlem.
illegal? No,
Such a
no. She
big
took care of
difference,
my feet
Harlem.
and she took care of my back. Okay.
Oh, but you
You
was
know
sick. You
what,
was
Harlem?
knocking on heaven's door, though.
No, see,
Oh
you
my
got to do
god.
chronological. You're incorrect. The massage was before me getting sick.
So you probably got sick at them nasty ass massage parlors. They don't be
No, it was
sanitizing the fucking beds and nothing.
no, it was sanitized. They
Why you don't
changed.
find a black massage parlor? Why don't you shop black?
Then why don't you send me one then?
I'm not your woman, and no.
You
And even if
acting
I
like
was your woman,
you
you'll be
acting like
paying
I
for me
every
to get
moment I'm
massages,
not
honey.
responding by a certain amount of time when you trying to send get well messages.
Well, it's an Instagram, big head.
You took the message back, big head.
No, nigga.
Mm.
I
I,
can't be nice to nobody on here. Like when I'm be
I
nice, y'all
swear
just
to
be shitting
God,
on me.
don't do it. Don't do it, Harlem.
How's West? How's West, Sheffy? How's West?
Child, he over here
going
limping.
east,
Shit.
Tell him I
going
said hello.
east.
I'll be telling people, I'll be like, don't be fucking
Damn,
with
can
West.
I
She'll
talk
cut you.
about my dog? I'm sorry, Harlem. What you say, girl?
Yeah, like for real, cut a motherfucker. They talk about West. That's how I feel about Coco.
Girl. Every time they talk about West, I be talking about their children. Then they be like, oh my God. You can't equate, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all these hoes. I don't know. I'm crazy like that.
I mean, you are crazy, but nah. But what you did to Joanna was fucked up. You talked about
What
her
did you do to
husband. Hey,
Joanna?
Oh my God. All I said was her husband was 6 feet under. Shit. That's all.
Why
That's
would
all
you
I
do
said.
that? Like,
Girl, we
It,
was cursing each other out. We was woo
but it's too
banging,
far.
girl.
Like what you did with the freshman class and Juwana, that's kind of too
I did
far.
worse. I did worse. I did worse. Fuck Joanna. Me and Joanna been fighting since the beginning of the ages, honey. Ain't nothing really
So you
touched
don't
her
think
like
that you went
that.
too far with the freshman class? They babies.
They talked about my dog, and I was getting RAPE and shit. They was talking about bestiality, so fuck them and all them. Harlem, fuck them. It's the beef sector. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Ooh, was that Harlem got a booty call? Tofu, was that you? Sir King, was that you? Sir
No, I'm
King,
on mute.
calls out.
Oh, you see, she disappeared. Mm,
Right, you call her phone.
mm, no. Anyway, anything else y'all got to say? I got to head to the gym. Y'all making me late. Not you, Lemon, but this woman over here who's antagonizing. Mm,
Okay. Well, you know, honey, nah, I'll see you later.
mm,
No, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come up here and fuck with Chat Rep because she always on some BS, but it's funny.
yeah.
But it's good though, SK. With Chat Rep, she just like to keep shit going. She'll never let it go. She would sit here for the next 3 hours.
Right. No, and let me just say this about this whole support thing, right? I thought about it, but I'm like, yo, Lemon is having his time with his guests, right? And then I know sometimes my presence can cause a stir, positive or negative. That wouldn't be fair. Like that just that to me that just be like, damn. Like I never want I know you may not see this, but I don't want to be like, damn, I was on this, now they focusing on Sir King. So I never wanted to be a distraction. The way not to be a distraction is not to sometimes not to be present. You may watch from the clouds and all that, but that's my logic in the situation because I never want to ruin your debut. You have your friends, you have your fans, so that's your time. You know what I mean? I don't, people were begging for a platform with Lemon only, and they got that. Now they wonder where I'm at. Y'all got what y'all wanted, so why are you worried about where I'm at? So it's very interesting in YouTube logic, but a lot of people like to stir up mess. So it's weird.
Nah, man, I definitely hear what you're saying. But I've been back to your live since my thing where people were talking, and we already had a whole discussion. I think people just missed it because I've been on your platform. We already discussed
Right.
my platform and shit like that. But I told him Sir King will pop up when the time is right.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I do. It's a lot of chats. Limit. It's a lot of chats I want to drop down. But I'm like, no, I'm not because you got somebody who don't like you saying some slick shit. So then you going at them, or you. Some people say hello, and you just don't want to like ignore one person because if you ignore one person, you may ruin that person's day. That's why I also want to tell you, it's going to be a lot of responsibility that's placed on your shoulders because people are going to get enamored with you, right? So you may miss them in another chat, and that might ruin their whole day. So it's a lot of responsibility that comes with being a content creator, and you don't want to ruin anybody's day. So you just sometimes be like, okay, let me step back. And sometimes if they don't know I'm there, that's probably best. So because if I do miss them, then they might get mad, they may get sad. So it's just those little things you have to take into account as well that people don't think about. So
No, yeah, man. Trust me, I agree with everything you're saying right now. But to them, they got their own theories. Or I assume that their mind is already made up. So no matter what you tell them, they're not going to hear what you're saying because their mind is already made up. I mean, they'll listen to what you're saying, but they're probably not going to buy it. So I won't be trying to like argue with them about something that is already made up in their mind.
yeah, that's true. That's true. And like I said, people like to stir strife. And like what she was saying, oh, the optics don't look right. I think that's what's made us unique, right? We don't cater to what's normal or what's conventional. We do different shit. So if I wasn't there, that got kind of street maybe a buzz. Oh, where's Sir King? Maybe there's an issue, but you know, so it's interesting in that regards.
Man, it's crazy. But I don't want to hold you up because I know you want to go to the gym. And
Yeah.
so I'm finna, drop down. I'm finna go finally make something to eat. I just got back home and I just came back to my car because I gotta move it because I have to put up all these groceries. So yeah, I'm finna finally go eat and chill out for a minute.
Okay. Cool. Well, eat
All right,
well.
so
All right.
peace.
Peace. All right, y'all. Well, that's been our show. Y'all been thoroughly entertained. We almost made it to the 3 hour mark. Feel free to thumbs up the live. It'd be tremendously appreciated if you do. With that being said, I hope y'all have a great remainder of the night, day, weekend, wherever you are in the world. Like I said, feel free to thumbs up the live if you want to. Feel free to send a gesture to $sign Surf King Crown. It would be tremendously appreciated. All right, y'all take care. Remember to be the change y'all want to see in the world. Remember, health is the true form of wealth. Make sure y'all check y'all surroundings, like y'all exits, when y'all enter a building, when y'all exit a building. And the other thing is, don't be pulling up right behind nobody. Give y'all some space to escape a situation. And then the other thing is, thank you to Dear Self, thank you to Chat Rep, thank you to Uppity, thank you to Lemon, the one and only Lemon, 7 stars for coming through. We appreciate you. And good luck to all y'all. With that being said, I'm about to head on out. Thank you for your positive comments at the end. Detach myself, Ron P, Nessa A, Gemini, Bricks the Babe. I appreciate y'all incessant support. Auntie Donna, baby. Y'all go subscribe to Auntie Donna. She been going live recently. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Remember to be the change I want to see in the world. All right. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. And this one's for you, Uppity.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye, y'all. See y'all later.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.